Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? What is going on? We are back. Finally, I've unretired from streaming, making my big announcement right here. Isn't that crazy? I was gone for so long. I'm finally back. Thank God. I know you all missed me, but here we are. I'm gonna do some Dark Elixir grinding while I have the chance here. What's going on? How is everyone doing? How was your weekend? Mine was good. Nice 3-day retirement there. I enjoyed it. Okay, yeah, scrub Dark Elixir. I don't know how much I need. I just want to be able to get my king back down later today. So I'm just going to grind that, and we'll go over to the other accounts and see what's going on. Hello, Skin T Money. How's it going? You were first. Actually, that's not true. I pinned my message first, so I technically won there. Over on, what's it called? Over on Twitch. What's the other one? Found it there. There we go. Alright. I can't wait to get your account reviewed again since your subs get renewed tomorrow. Damn. You really need it. Starting the stream with 3 unskippable ads. Nice. Hello, Maggie. Hello, Connor Hellebuck. How's it going? How is everyone doing? How are the drills out there? Good enough. This is definitely the easiest way to farm Dark Elixir, especially for this event here. Can I do that? Damn. Nope, not getting lucky on that. There we go. Anyone watch the Geo interview? Is it me or is this guy... Or this guy is cooking like he actually explains things? This was the best interview of the bunch, for sure. It was the most interesting, at least to me. He actually explained some stuff. Like the last couple ones, there wasn't really anything too crazy going on, to be honest. Yeah, it was very, very informative on how the game works and a lot of the intricacies of it. I don't think they really had a good answer for why their testing is not well. Like, they kind of just said, oh, well, there's a lot of edge cases that we can't really cover for in testing, but there's also a lot of shit that just doesn't fucking work, and it's not really an edge case. It's kind of like just the basic stuff in the game that just stopped. Like with the with the hero's journey, how are we still having the bug where something just says it's no longer available and doesn't let me claim it when I just got it? You know what I mean? It's kind of ridiculous. Even when he says why we're getting shafted, when he gives reasons as to why it might be a hard issue, like CWL mismatch. No, for sure. Like, I mean, like, I understand a lot of where they're coming from a lot of the time when there's certain things that they can't do. There's 9 a.m. and Pakistan at 7 p.m. Goddamn, that's crazy. Big time difference there. 10 hours difference. Hope you're enjoying yourself. So you're in Pakistan and your name has Canada in it. Are you like from Canada? Or are you from Pakistan? You've come to Canada? How's that work? Interesting choice. Why do I still have Tal 13 Queen? Because I'm upgrading her right now. I'm working on her. I was using her for too long. I didn't want to have her upgrading. I think you need to be online when upgrade finishes to get it. Not sure. I mean, like, we'll go on to my other accounts there once I farm a little bit more Dark Elixir here, but like both my other accounts haven't really had the issue of losing out on anything, to be honest. It's just my main account that lost out on that there. And you can see like the one before it gave it to me and I definitely was not online for it. So yeah, very short retirement, you know it. I just couldn't stay away from you guys. Oh man, you want to make content about Canada? Ah, so that's where your name comes from. Interesting. That is interesting. All right. Honestly, I think I might be good on Dark Elixir. I'm not too sure how much I need to upgrade my king past this point. I guess I could just check Clash Ninja. Let's be real. Let's see what it says. Let's just see. Mentioned it was signed with people attacking in the judo interview. Not sure if it's the same thing. Yeah, what was it that he said? I can't remember. I can't remember now. Because he did say something about what was causing it. It was, yeah, it was like something with who you were attacking, or I can't remember what it was. It was some weird shit with that. But it would like screw up your track. I think it was like the person that you attacked. It would kind of like translate, because that was the previous one, that previous bug. Who you got attacked by? Yeah, it might have been that, like who came onto your village. It kind of glitched out with that. Sorry, let me update this first. Yeah, I think that's what kind of what happens. So, like if someone who progressed farther in the track attacked you, then your hero's journey would be updated to say that you had already claimed stuff past like where your hero levels are, because it was doing it based on the person who like visited your village, kind of, for whatever reason. It's just being weird. 240k it says. I'm pretty sure that's with the reduction as well. I think that's what the reduction applied. I would assume so. So I just need a little bit more. All right, so we'll do that. How does it even affect things? It's crazy. I know, like, but yeah, like stuff like that. How would you ever? I don't know. Like, there's no way you could even test for that. How do you even like? No one expects that to happen. I don't even know. I'm surprised. Like, how do they even figure out that that's what's that's what's causing it? That's the craziest part. But yeah, what's that? Clash Ninja? Yes. A very convenient thing to check upgrade costs and times and whatever for my account here. How did I miss with the? Oh my god, how did I miss with the spiky ball too? That's crazy. Okay. Called it before the update. There would be a problem with hero journey due to people attacking you. You called that before the update? How would you predict that? Or are you just being a bit? Are you just doing a bit? You're just saying that you are the one person? Of course. You can catch that if you playtest with normal accounts, but they can't playtest with normal accounts. They playtest with accounts in the dev build. Obviously, they would need a like larger scale playtest to do it, and I think that could be, I don't know, it could be something they look into for the future. It's kind of hard to really know how feasible that is, but I think that could be cool. If they had like a private test server, essentially. Spaghetti code, I mean, or bug did happen. Yeah, that's true. It is also a spaghetti code, I'm sure. The bug that causes me not to have a hero skin. Yeah, there's some, I don't know, it's a completely separate bug, but it's something that just causes quests to completely, or not even quests, because this isn't a quest, this is just a reward. It causes rewards just to be completely skipped in the hero's journey track. Also, like, I guess I have to claim this. I'm like so maxed out on Starior, and I don't even, like, I don't know. I need to just keep converting it to the other two, I guess, for now. Because I don't really have anything I really want to upgrade. I guess I do like Giant Gauntlet and all that, but I need to save up Shiny and Glowior, sorry. I do need to save it up. The deranking bug that'll happen next update, for some people to moat instead of promote. Wasn't that already... Well, there was some bug with people demoting from Legends mode. They were just like, they're saying they're promoting into Legends too. That was fun. They probably lose more money from these game-breaking bugs than having a bigger playtest server. I mean, it's really hard to say, to be fair, but yeah, honestly, it would just be nice for the game to work. Be honest. Like, I don't know. I don't really know how they could really go about it, because, like, obviously, if they have a playtest server, they need a large number of people to be able to test out an update. So, like, I don't know. I guess they just really don't want info to be... They don't want to, like, give info on what the update is ahead of time. I guess they think that it'll ruin the hype around it. So they think it's better to kind of just... Yeah, like... Leaks aren't even an issue at that point. It's just like, because it's impossible to not have the info get out. At that point, it would essentially just be that the info has to be given early. Like, you would know about an update a couple of weeks before it even happens. And I guess they don't want to do that, but yeah. You could opt in your account to be copied to a test server. They could add something like that. Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about here. Like, they would have to give out the update info way in advance. That's what NDA is for. But like, how many people, like, that's the thing though. How many people are they going to have on these servers? Like, at what point is it where, like, what point do you really get to where it makes sense to actually have a server with like a large amount of people who will actually be able to test the game and have like a large kind of test base that actually can find these bugs, that so they won't get to the main game, to the full game instead? And is that really worth it to have all of these people signing NDAs? And then even at that point, it's kind of hard to actually make, especially when it's all online. People can just like, it's hard to track all of it. It gets tough. Arnie unretired, is that even a word? I don't know, I'm making it one now. Oh man. You have an unopened equipment chest. You have all the epics except Heroic Torch, Meteor Staff, and Lava Balloon Puppet. You don't want Lava Balloon Puppet. Is that possible? Well, if it's for the, like, it depends what hero it's for. Like, I just claimed one earlier. Like, this one was for the RC. It's always going to give an RC equipment. If you already have all the RC equipment, then it just gives you 50 Star Yor. That's how it goes. Imagine the leaks if there's this many already. Well, exactly. I mean, all of these leaks are just like data miners, like people just taking info from the code, and then or just using a test server or something else, private server, to access what's in the code already. That's essentially it, but that would be completely different. All right, so we're gonna get started by opening up the giveaway bot here. Let me reload it so it shows the chat. There we go. All right, so we're gonna get started with that. So send your messages in the chat, get entered into the giveaway for the first free account review of the stream. We'll be good to go there. How do I have 7 builders? The 7th one is the Goblin Builder that's active right now. You are correct that there are only 6 builders in the game. You're not wrong. But anyways, let's go. What should we start with? Let's start on day 58. Let's start on the maxing account here. So I'm just upgrading the cannon archer tower a little bit for now, just to try and delay those builders. But I do need to put my minion prince down in a little bit. I got him pretty high. He's up to level 27 already, and he only goes to level 30. So I'll have him done pretty early on. Same with the warden, actually. None of these upgrades have been with any time reduction applied. I've just been upgrading him because I can still use him at the same time. So it's been nice. Honestly, like, maybe I should do... I might want to do my attacks today, actually. Now that I think about it. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm going to join the tournament no matter what. I might want to do my attacks today just because we have unlimited heroes. I should have signed up a little bit earlier, actually. That's pretty nice. Because I will want to continue upgrading my heroes throughout the next few days here. And I do have some mighty morsels to claim anyways. I also have one of those equipment chests that I could use. All right. But anyways, yeah, nothing really that crazy going on here. Otherwise, I just started upgrading gold mines, elixir collectors in the builder base. Just not really too interested in farming on this account. But anyways, yeah, this account is kind of just chilling. I'm gonna pop a bunch of research potions today to try and get through as many of these dark elixir upgrades as possible during the while I have the goblin builder active with that 40% discount applied to everything. Try and take advantage of that. I have a ton of them from the pass here. This account got a lot of extra builder potions and research potions on. I'm pretty sure it got an extra 3 research potions and an extra 2 builder potions, which is kind of insane. So it's a little ridiculous. Do I play builder base? Is that what you're talking about with BB? On my main account, I have, like, I'm getting close to max there. But yeah, how did I get that? I'm guessing A/B testing. Holy shit, that was fast. I already joined a league and I'm already getting attacked too. What the hell? That was like 2 seconds, dude. Okay, Massey Drags, this is probably a 3-star. Okay, that is an interesting choice. I think you're almost there. One more? Okay, good. You got there. We eventually got there. Okay, we didn't get there. But that's okay. Honestly, this is kind of interesting. Let's see, where is he going from? I think he might 3-star me, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, was that the Warden ability popped right away? I'm just gonna look at that after. I don't really care about watching that, I'm gonna be real. But anyways. Yes, the 1-gem Goblin Researcher ends tomorrow. So make sure that you have a long upgrade started with him tonight. Or by the end of the day. Guy's zapping the eagle. I mean, I guess it worked for him. Where is it? Yeah, the 1-gem Goblin Researcher ends in 17 hours. So make sure you're doing that. But anyways, on this account, have we ever grinded through some hero upgrades? It's kind of insane. Like, it is actually ridiculous how many upgrades we're through. We almost have the Dragon Duke at level 10, which is his first milestone. We've gotten the King, Queen, Minion Prince there already. RC is a few levels. Warden I upgrade a little bit as well. And let's just see how much I got here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hero quest chests. So I'm going to get a ton of ore from that. I've got some other nodes to claim. I'm going to get an extra book of heroes to use on my Duke at some point by the end of the month, I guess. I do have the Frozen Arrow to claim, so I guess I might as well do that. Upgrade to level 6 too. Nice. Love to see it. And then, yeah, other than that, we just got some Mighty Morsels that we'll use for ranked attacks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy otherwise. I have a ton of ore on this account, actually. I have a lot of shiny ore right now. I don't really need that much, or I guess it would be nice to have. I think it is kind of nice having that much, actually. So I'm gonna keep it for now. I'll have to start upgrading. You know what, actually, let me upgrade the Fireheart a little bit, because I do need to anyways. And I can kind of get a little bit lower on my shiny ore as I start saving up again, because I do need to max this out, and then I'm gonna need to max out the Electro Fangs as well, because I'm gonna unlock those in a few days. Once I get up to Talent 7, I can start, or sorry, once I get up to Talent 17, I can start unlocking the Electro Fangs on this account, which will be nice. We should be there fairly soon, because we're gonna have the Eagle to upgrade. I'm going to book the Town Hall once that's done, and then my Archer Towers and Cannons are almost maxed as well, so I'll be able to merge them, and then we'll be good to go. When will the next video be out? A little bit after the stream. I just need to essentially rewatch it, and then make sure it's all good to go. So it'll be out right after the stream. And then hopefully I can get them done a little bit sooner, a little bit quicker in the coming days here. I'm hoping to get a bunch of them out over the next couple of weeks. All right, but yeah, we got what? We started at 6 hero levels, because that's just what you start at with all the heroes level 1. So we've 10 extra hero levels almost. By the end of the event, we'll have gotten over 60 hero levels done just in this 1 week. So it's very quick to start, that is for sure. RC is doing pretty good. Duke is already gonna be close to his 8-day upgrades by the time the Everything Bootcamp is done as well. So it's gonna be insane. All right, which hero chest is Talent 17 level at? Wait, what? I've not opened a Hero's Journey tab because they're unopened Mighty Morsels, which is pointless right now to open. I don't know what you mean. Which hero chest does Talent 17 level equipment chest give? What? I don't know. I'm not too sure. I have no clue. Let's see, if I go all the way to the end, you can get to 400, so it would be what? Between like 400 and probably like 450-ish, maybe a little bit less. Maybe like 440. Not too sure. When will Duke get 8-day upgrades? Yeah, it's level 18 is the first one, level where he gets 8-day upgrades. But yeah, I will have 2. I've kind of planned out all of my books and everything from the past here. I think I might claim these chests today, actually. I think I should. And that's because on this account, I want to either be able to use, if I get any research potions, I want to be able to use them today while I have the 1-gem Goblin Researcher active. And then if I get any builder potions, I want to be able to use them tomorrow. Wait, what? I would help him, but he ignores everyone but Drew? Wait, who are you talking to? Oh, the guy who asked a question. Can I check with my Tal 18 account? How would I don't know how I would check with that. You can look on the Clash wiki and you can see what is available after that point. Because I would just have everything unlocked there. I see what you're saying. Gives RC equipment. There you go. Now you got your answer. All right. But yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna rip the chest because yeah, I'm not, or I guess, I mean, I'll be Town Hall 17 before the end of the month, but the difference in chest loot at that point by one Town Hall isn't that big, and that's only important if I get like ore from it. But it would be more important for me to try and get something like some potions that actually would help me at this point. So I think I'm just gonna rip the chest, get that done today. So let's get it done. Let's start with the first one here. Start with an epic. Is it gonna give me a book? No way. 2,000 shiny ore. That's honestly kind of bad for an epic chest. I'm not even gonna lie. That is not the greatest. What's next here? Common. Mighty morsel. Okay, well maybe I'll have to do my ranked attack soon then. Might as well. Another common, power pancakes. Honestly, that's pretty good. I'll have boosted heroes and pets then for, oh, that's only 3 attacks. Or heroes, pets, and troops I meant, but that's only for 3 attacks. Never mind. Not as good as I thought it would be. I mean, it's nice, but not that important. All right, dark elixir, cool. Okay, we got a rare at least. Something good. Hero potion, honestly not bad. I'll take it. I could use those, although I have a lot of mighty morsels right now. Hero, or just a common chest, got dark elixir. Again, gives me dark elixir a lot, I've realized. Rare chest, builder elixir, bro. Now I really don't need to farm in the builder base. Common chest, builder gold. Damn, it's really just stopping me from needing to farm. Crazy. All right, another common. Power pancakes again. Well, apparently it is trying to help me. All right, last 2 chests. Another common and more builder gold. God damn, I'm getting pretty shafted from this. Shiny ore is the best thing I get. Study soup. I guess I can't be mad about a study soup. That's essentially why I opened it right now. Okay, I'll save those. Maybe I'll do my ranked attacks tomorrow. Half my attacks I'll have boosted troops, I guess. My Town Hall boost has finally expired. So sad. No more 4x star bonus. We got just the regular one. Sadly, only getting 1,000 shiny ore every day and 64 glowy. So sad. We're opening the chest for war/ranked. Opening them for the event. Mainly, that is the main thing. But yeah, didn't really get anything too crazy. Now we just got a builder potion, a research potion, or a pet potion I could take. Maybe the pet potion will be nice, actually. If I can get the Spirit Fox upgrade a little bit quicker, I wouldn't mind that. I don't know why it sounded like something just died when I opened the pet house there. That was weird. But yeah, I'm close to unlocking everything I really need. I might, or wait, how long is the Spell Factory upgrade? 9 days. So I should upgrade this in the next week, get totems unlocked, and then I can book the totems. I can just use the books of spells on those to upgrade them. I'm gonna get Dragon Riders unlocked as well, so it'll be good to go there. I'm gonna get the Town Hall upgrade done. How much is the Hero Hall at Town Hall 17? Only 9 days. So hopefully I can get that unlocked as well. And then I do need that unlocked sooner rather than later so that my Duke is able to be upgraded past level 15. To be fair, because I do also have like 3 books of heroes to use on him. So it'd be nice to be able to do that. Try to finish my Goblin Researcher today. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna do it after the stream just so I don't have to sit on the accounts and watch it, but I'm gonna use all of the research potions that I have, I believe. I might save, why do I keep looking at the clan castle for that? Yeah, I might save 1 or 2, we'll see. Just so I can get a couple extra like days saved on Dragon Riders, because those would be nice to have upgraded as well. But I could just do like rage spells, the free spell again, revive spell as well I could do. So I have some options. Obviously minions are nice and baby dragons I want to have upgraded for sure. But yeah, that is essentially it, I guess, for now. Kind of just chilling otherwise. Yeah, builder base is fine. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the stream, for this account on the stream. But I do have or do I have some upgrades coming up? Oh, I do. I have some upgrades coming in a little bit there. But actually on the tracker for it here, I did hit finally, I hit another milestone for my heroes for the rushed account. Isn't that crazy? We got to, what color do I even use for this? I don't even know. I'm just gonna copy the format. There we go. Beautiful. There, but look at that. I'm catching up on my hero upgrades finally. We're getting there. Just takes a little bit of time. And my Duke will actually be at the, actually no, I think this was yesterday. I have to double check, but I believe, yeah, it was yesterday, now that I think about it. Because my king is at, yeah, he's almost done his level 11 upgrade on the account. So it was yesterday that happened. And the Duke will be there today as well. So I'm hitting some goals for my heroes. Getting them maxed out for some of the lower town halls, except for the Duke. He's gonna be good to go pretty soon. My maxing account still do not have the heroes, the king and the queen maxed for town hall 10. And town hall 11 feels even farther away, but they will get there eventually. So yeah, we're doing good on our heroes, that is for sure. Yeah, let me just go over to the maxing account here. There we go. Warden is done as well, so I can probably put him back down. 19 hours. No, I can't. Okay. What do I want to put that builder on then? Just for a little bit. I guess I might as well do like another spring trap. Yeah, that should be good, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. So let's do a spring trap for that guy. And then, yeah, be able to keep upgrading the Warden after that. It's pretty close. He's less than 10 levels away, and all of his upgrades are pretty short, so he'll be maxed out soon enough for Town Hall 11, which will be nice. Be able to use the Warden all the time. I could pretty much just do air attacks then if I have the Minion Prince and Warden max. Honestly, that's not bad at all. So, all right. I think that is about it for the stream. For these accounts at least. So, let's go into the giveaway here. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope you sent your messages. Mondays are back. Indeed, Kat, I agree. Should you put your heroes down during the everything quest, even though we're constantly warring? It should be fine. You should be fine. How do you join? You already did. You just send a message in the chat and you're good to go. A little bit more water. All right. Short stream? Maybe. We'll see. Probably only a couple of hours. That is the goal here. So we'll do a few reviews here and then we'll be good to go. No attacks on the accounts today. So that is it. Rigged review indeed. All right, let's see who wins. In 3, 2, boom. Just pulled it. Good job. You won with a fake laugh. Or sorry, it's Sorry, I added another E at the end. That's my bad. My bad, gang. And 441, that's in the name as well. Are you in the chat? Are you listening still? Or you think I'm just laughing at you? What's going on? Send a message, let me know you're here. Super rigged. Indeed. He left. Seems like it. It definitely seems like it. Reroll. He's got 25 seconds. He said to give it to you. All right, well, we'll see if the bot listens then. When will the day be when you stop ranking your giveaways? When I stop doing them. Bro's got like 10 seconds and I'm re-rolling it. He's busy laughing in the corner. He's not even ready to claim it. That's tough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Kat, congratulations. I don't know if Kat will even be in the chat. It seems like they usually just come by to say something about Monday and then dip. Are you even in the chat still? Do you want the review? I promised you 3,000 years ago. Bot doesn't listen. Clanker doesn't care. Rigged again. Very rigged. I don't think he's here. Kat wants you to have it? Well, we'll see if the bot listens this time. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say Kat ain't here. I'm gonna be real. So, in 3, 2, 1. Mental draw. Congratulations. You did it. Kat is a regular. Well, they come by like every single stream almost and say something about Monday. There we go. Mental draw finally claims it. Even though, wasn't your name different before? Wasn't it like Mental Dragos? Or is that like what it is on Discord or some shit? I think I remember it being different. Or maybe it's just someone completely different and you just have very similar names. How's going? Going is good. How are you doing? is going. That's for sure. All right. I guess I'll rip the clock tower on there pretty soon as well. Yes, it was actually. Got him. I knew it. In 2 seconds. Oh, man. The going is good. What do you mean? God, it's so good. Everyone's so lucky that I carry in these wars here. Look at how much the clan picked up the pace here. Doing a lot better. Where am I looking, bro? I'm tweaking out. Alright. Look at that. Beautiful warlog. So much better. I don't know who the fuck was starting wars and just not attacking in my clan, but yeah, we got kind of cooked on our warlog. It almost went, it was actually, we were even on, damn, that's crazy. So we were 17, 17, and like 15 then at one point. 0-0 draw war is crazy. I didn't even realize that. How does that even happen? That's so funny. How rare is that? I wonder how often that happens. That's probably pretty common. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, I didn't even realize that when I looked at it yesterday. Okay, let's see. What do we got going on here? What do we got going on? Vane 240SX. Sounds like a graphics card. Oh man. Alright, we got Town Hall 17 now. Looks like you are a maxer most likely. Crazy, crazy stuff. Up at E31, so can't be upset about that. Heroes are looking pretty damn good. It looks like, yeah, they're all... Actually, the RC is 1 level behind Town Hall 16 max. Looks like you're doing pretty well. Sounds like a Voodoo graphics card. It's a Nissan. Oh, same difference then. Maxer spotted. Oh, man. You gotta keep in mind that there were 2 people that started wars and still didn't attack. Yeah, exactly. It's the funniest part. What are you doing with 1k CWL medals? Honestly, I would save up for like Hammer Jam at this point, and you could probably max out like Town Hall 17 at the minimum by the time Hammer Jam is done. So for Town Hall 17 itself, I would say obviously like Fire Spitters, you have Monolith, Multi-Gear Tower, upgrading like those are very important. Same with Inferno Towers, the Scattershot, and honestly the Inferno Artillery, just don't leave it behind. The last thing you want is to be stuck at Town Hall 17, ready to go to Town Hall 18, and not be able to move on because of all the goddamn Inferno Artillery star levels. To be prepared for Hammer Jam, arriving on max CWL, you don't. Now you have 2100 CWL medals. Oh, like you have that many to spend. Like you have 1,000 to spend right now. Definitely spend them on Summer Gem, 100%. Because like Town Hall 17, I think the longest upgrades, I don't think they're longer than like 12 days. And then you can, honestly, you can rip through a ton of hero upgrades during the Summer Jam here. You can get a bunch of them done and skip that upgrade time by doing it during Summer Jam. I think that would probably be the play if you wanted to do that. And then, yeah, try and upgrade a little bit of defenses if you can. But yeah, definitely do not sleep on that Town Hall upgrade. It'll be annoying as hell. Thinking about doing heroes and making them all maxed. Yeah, that makes sense. If you buy the gold pass, you might want to consider having like one of them that you don't use still with some levels on it, so you can still spend those books of heroes before you go to Town Hall 18. I don't know how long you're planning to stay at Town Hall 17, if you're planning to completely max or what your goal is there. I mean, like, you're 1 level below the highest Town Hall now, so you're pretty close. How far down are you in the list? I think right now you are, let me double check. I think you're like 3rd or 4th. I looked earlier. Bro, it's been tweaking out. I think you're 4th. So I'll do yours tomorrow, Abe. That will be the goal there. You're a maxer, not fully, but pretty much yes. Yeah, it makes sense. Honestly, like, I mean, it looks like you're 100% maxer, to be honest. Maybe not traps, I guess. I don't see traps. These are maxed? I think so. Or maybe not. Maybe they have one. I think, I don't know when they got their final level. Not too sure. Town Hall 16 right now, rushing. Should you rush to Town Hall 18? Stop at Town Hall 17, because when new Town Hall is released, the previous one gets reduced. What should you do? Well, even though the previous one gets reduced, there's no reason to wait. at Town Hall 17, because you're not going to really do many Town Hall 18 upgrades anyways. You might as well be there, be able to use maxed out heroes with a hero potion, maxed out troops with a power potion, or just be able to upgrade them up to max to get max book value as well. And yeah, be good to go there. There's no reason to stop at Town Hall 17, to be honest. You're just missing out on ore, book value, and power, essentially. Yeah, what would I like it? I mean, you pretty much, the order that you have everything in right now is what I would kind of upgrade it in. I don't know if you can upgrade the spell towers here, but don't. It is completely useless, so just don't upgrade them. Hello, Mr. P. Or are you just telling me to go to hell? Is that what's going on? Oh man, I would say like mortars are definitely the least important thing to upgrade here. And then wizard towers are nice to have upgrade because you can merge them immediately at Town Hall 18, and they are pretty strong defenses, but there's not too much else to really say there. I would say definitely focus on heroes for the everything boot camp there and get them as highly upgraded as you can before CWL starts. That would be very, very nice to get done. Just make sure, yeah, you're not it looks like you do buy the or at least some of the gold passes, because you do have the anime Duke. So make sure you're not wasting those books of heroes, no matter what. How many gems wasted for shovels? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, on the base here. With all the trees. I don't know. Have you shoveled a lot of these trees, or did you just let them spawn naturally? How'd you go about that? Look at all your trees. Yeah, you got a ton there. That is for sure. How many of them did you have to shovel? I have a feeling it was a lot. That's for sure. All are without shovels. Goddamn, that's crazy. Just solely based off of spawning mechanics. Did that in 2018. That's wild. That is wild. You just did a perfect weekend ranked on Dragon 29 as a Town Hall 16. Every week you finish under top 25. Is it normal or is it base buns? If your base is upgraded all the way, then you need a better layout. Or not all the way, but if your base is upgraded well and you need... oh, I guess you're Town Hall 16. Yeah, you're just Town Hall 16. You probably could have a better base layout, that is for sure. I would say something with like an Invis Rage Core type of base to try and get some lucky 1-stars on bad attackers. That would probably be the best way to go about it. I would also check out Amo's YouTube channel. He's the one of the top Town Hall 16 players in the game. I think he was like the first one in Legends or Town Hall, or sorry, for like Town Hall 15 Town Hall 16 and 15. He pushed really, really high. I actually ran into his Town Hall 15 account in like E33 a few months ago, which was pretty funny. But yeah, check him out. He will he has a video completely dedicated to like using or what bases to use at Town Hall, at the lower Town Halls, and how to push with your bases there. So yeah, I would check that out for sure. All right, there's a spawn limit of obstacles. Yeah, there is. That it's like 50 of them in total, I think. I'm not too sure. I thought it was like 50, I believe, and that includes like special obstacles as well. What's his channel? It's Amo. I would just search AMOO Clash of Clans. It should come up. But yeah, he does like, I don't know how often he posts. I don't think I've seen one of his videos pop up for a bit, but yeah, he has some videos from a couple months ago at least on it there. Maybe he's still posting and I just not getting recommended them. Not too sure. Count review, read the pin message there, buddy. All right. Anyways, yeah, not much else to say about the base itself, huh? For a maxing account. For your pets, I would definitely say focus on Sneezy, which I saw you were upgrading before, which is good. I would say Sneezy, Frosty, and then like it. I mean, other than that, you could upgrade either like Angry Jelly, Diggy, depending on if you use them in your army. And then you really don't have much else to really do. Like those 4 pets are very good. The unicorn has some use cases, but not a ton. For troops and spells, I mean, what can I really even say? Because you can kind of unlock and upgrade everything you possibly need very, very quick while you're maxing at Town Hall 17, 16, all the ones below it, right? So I'm sure you have everything you need upgraded, or you know what you're working on. But yeah, you don't see the pin message for this stream? Oh, what the heck? Did I not pin it? Maybe I just sent it and not... Or maybe I didn't even pin it. Tough. Looks like I did. Let's do that real quick. Whatever. It's still in the description. I should just play dumb and pretend like it's not working. There we go. There we go. I guess you owe them a review. Well, that is not what that means. Deserves a free account review to apologize. Hey, it's still in the description. You know what? You filled a form for your third account review? Sure. I don't know when I did yours last, but you're good to go. Oh man, quick everyone, spam tags. Your max talent 18. You have 1500 CWLMLs right now. You'll be able to max talent 18 before Town Hall 19 drops. With your, I don't know if you would be able to, even with all your builder potions saved up and your CWLML saved up. I think it's still too much. I think it still would be too much. You might honestly be better off spending some of them on hammers in the short term to get the power boost now, or saving some for Town Hall 19 to be able to immediately upgrade some stuff at that point. Spending every time gems on Goblin Builder, that makes sense. You don't know if upgrading the Lab Assistant and Alchemist is worth it because you're on level 5 Alchemist and maxed Builder Apprentice. What level's your Lab Assistant then? I would say like get it to like level 8 is fine. Amo and Adam, the same person. Yeah, I think their real name is Adam. I've called them Adam before and people don't know who I'm talking about, so I just call them Amo now because they're I mean that's their channel name, to be fair. And I think it's their name in a game as well. But yeah. They're the same person. Discord didn't ping you. Oh man. Adam is this Town Hall 16 account. Oh, okay. It's on level 1 untouched. Damn, that's kind of crazy. You've upgraded the the Alchemist over the Lab Assistant. I mean, like, if you have the extra gems, you might as well upgrade it because it will be nice in maxing out your lab in the long run. The Alchemist is kind of just a quality of life thing if you don't want to farm as much as you would normally need to. You can use the Alchemist to kind of get around that, but it's definitely not a good good use of gems for progression. What? What's going on? Oh man. But yeah, as for what you should upgrade in the lab, it's really up to you. I'm not too sure. Not much I can really say for a maxer. Obviously, focus on your main army first, and then I guess if you want to go from there, do some of the more versatile upgrades. I don't really know what you can even... I feel like most of this is maxed for Town Hall 17. It's kind of hard to tell. It is very hard to tell. You could also upgrade siege machines to 2 levels below max to be able to donate them. It's very nice. Farming's too easy to buy the Alchemist. It really is. It is so easy right now. You can max the Hag because you want to be fully maxed. But only with gems over 3k. Yeah, that's fair. Only when you have a lot saved up. I dropped below 3k gems on my main account finally. I've been buying so much, so many books of heroes, Starior, all of that, and I finally was able to drop below 3k gems again. I know, such a struggle to be able to spend my gems. But yeah, if you have some extras and you're still able to spend on the Goblin Builder all the time, I would upgrade the Lab Assistant a little bit. It is still a pretty good value, even if I don't think it's really worth it to have everything upgraded. It's just nice to have. Sweet trees, you have a friend who's collected only stumps. His face looks like a wasteland. That's pretty funny. Just have a full stump base. Oh man. There's dead trees everywhere. Suffering from success. No, literally. That's exactly it. I have too many gems. I don't know what to spend them on anymore. I guess I also bought like a base slot too, so that helped spend some of the gems. All right, let's take a look here at your equipment. Let's see. What are we working on here? All right, that's not the blacksmith, Jesus. Okay, you have, oh my god, no shiny ore at all. You have a little bit of starry, not much else. What after max lab assistant? Buy books of heroes, starry ore. Those could be more worth it than the lab assistant as well, honestly. Not buying because out of my gem budget for Starry. Damn. Didn't you get the 3 Starry ore? Like you could buy Starry ore 3 times from the shop. Kinda crazy. I did not even get that one. Hello, Philip. What's going on? Man, what do I gotta say here? So, obviously got action figure max, giant arrows good to go. Got backpack Fireheart combo on the Duke. You have rocket spear upgrade a little bit. All of your warden equipment is good to go. I guess you could do life gem if you wanted. Meteor staff, it looks like you are focusing on a little bit now for your air attacks. So, yeah, honestly, like you could just keep focusing on the meteor staff out of anything. I think that would definitely be best to try and max it out. It's kind of up to you. At this point, you do have a fair bit of Starry ore because you have 184, but you're missing out on the goddamn shiny and glowy ore, or I guess mostly shiny at this point. But you do have the Starry ore to keep upgrading it, and then if you buy the event pass, you'll definitely be able to max it out with the Starry ore from there. So it's kind of up to you. Starry ore is back to 115 gems. Is it worth it for you? It's hard to say. I think it's better than what it used to be, that's for sure. I'll probably buy it on my main, but yeah. It's harder for you to accumulate glowy ore nowadays. That's wild. That is wild. What minimum level is a meteor staff usable? I would say like 21, but 27 is just an insane boost. Damn, you popped 25 yesterday, you've popped 20 today already. How do you spend that much? Are you talking about multiple accounts? Oh my god, you had them running on 6 accounts at once. Well, you seem busy then. That's like Hammer Gem's gonna be ridiculous for my accounts. I don't even know how I'm gonna get through all the potions on them. I'll have to be doing long streams, I guess, or just be on my accounts all day. Like I don't even know. Don't even know. Is it better than the lab assistant? I mean, that's kind of up to you how much you how badly you need Starry ore compared to how much you want your troops to be upgraded. Personally, I would say that I'd probably prefer the Starry ore to be able to upgrade my equipment. The old price was 275 gems for 15. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was honestly a bad deal. You're on holiday watching this. It's worth your time. That's good to hear. Yeah, no, the old Starry ore deal was pretty ass. I'm not gonna lie. Now it's pretty good. Yeah, the 75 gem one is very, very good value. Really like that. So if you only have 1 account, you would not catch me optimizing more than 2 accounts. Yeah, like doing it on that's why I waited until my main account was like pretty much max to start the other 2, because yeah, doing more than 2 accounts like heavy at the same time is really tough. It is so brutal. All right. It's still better than getting glowy using raid medals. Yeah, that's very true. That is very true. It's better to just spend the raid medals on wall rings to get gems, and then convert those gems into Starry ore, and then convert those Starry ore into glowy ore through the prospector. I hate Twitch so much you had to link it for me. I never link Twitch anymore. It's too much work to link both of them. I can't be asked. It's too much work to copy one more link. It's a lot. But yeah, I think focusing on the meteor staff makes sense. Obviously, what are we, like probably 2 weeks away from a new equipment dropping? We'll see. But yeah, I still think the meteor staff will be the right thing to focus on right now. You could just save your ore, to be honest, in the short term, see if the new equipment is going to be better for you to upgrade than the meteor staff. But honestly, I would just upgrade it at this point. I think it would be nice to have for your air attacks there. If you're sticking with Dragon Riders, I think it would give you a pretty solid boost to be able to have it maxed out, honestly. And it'll be good for air attacks for the in the near future as well. 5 steps to double your glowy from raid medals. Oh man. Now it's more like a 4x/5x. Yeah, it's way better now. It is insane how much more value it is than buying glowy ore. Oh man. But anyways, let's see. Other than that, I guess you could do the rocket spear. You could, like, for commons, the only ones you really have left that are worth upgrading if you needed to would be like Seeking Shield, Life Gem, and then like I guess any of the Duke ones would be okay to have. But yeah, I would probably just focus on meteor stuff for now, and either Rocket Spear after that or save for the future, unless there is something new that comes out that you would prefer to invest in. Because like for the king, you could upgrade the stick horse and have the giant gauntlet stick horse combo and be good to go there, or just use the spiky ball earthquake boots. But if you're just sticking to air attacks, no point focusing on the king. Your queen is good to go with the action figure and the giant arrow upgraded. Really, you don't need anything else on her. You could do magic mirror in the future, but I would just wait. I don't know if you're going to get another queen equipment from a chest, if you have any more equipment chests to unlock. I'm not too sure at this point, but no matter what, that one will be nice to have in the future, but only if you're really focusing on ground attacks. And yeah, you could do like fireball, but I feel like you don't really have the other epics required for it at this point. So yeah, your kind of review is pending. Can you send the form after Summer Jam? For sure, go for it. You can send it whenever you want there. If you're just make sure you don't lose out on the link if your membership's going to expire. Just be careful on that. But I think you just got it like the other day there. I'm pretty sure last week, unless it was, yeah, I think it was just last week. It wasn't that long ago. I know for sure. But yeah, just make sure you don't lose out on the link there. You can send it whenever. But yeah, I think that's essentially it for the account review here. Your equipment is looking pretty good. Just have a couple of equipment that would be nice to have upgraded for air attacks there. But honestly, like at this point, you don't even need the Royal Champion. Just use the Queen with you have the Queen with your Rocket Backpack Fireheart combo. Your Warden's good to go. The only thing you have left to upgrade is the Meteor Staff, and you're good to go. Someone donated 5 subs. Yes. Was that Tony? I can't remember. Or was it Sean? I can't remember who it was who donated. You got it from. You're welcome, Mental Draw. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know there. But I think let's get into the paid reviews here. Oh, it looks like someone else sent in a review. That's nice. Probably get it done by like Friday. All right, so the first one of the stream is for Maggie here. We do have Maggie's account review to get done. But let me start these upgrades just before I do that. Start that, and then we got like 30 seconds until that one is done. What did I have to claim here? Hero Quest chest. Oh, another one. Goddamn. And the Minion Prince one. I like how there's the one for the Dark Crown and then just using the Minion Prince. Hey, I'm almost gonna have the first King skin. Dope. That is pretty dope. I didn't realize how close I was. Cool. And I'm also getting close. I'm gonna have the Fireball from this chest. This I'm actually excited about. I just want that for Town Hall. For Town Hall 12, that would be nice to have, so I can try the Super Witch attacks. I think that'd be fun. What's the link for the account review? You never sent yours in. You can get it through my membership tab on my channel or through members only posts. It'll be available there. So there we go. Got those upgrading. Got a couple more levels. Getting caught up on those buildings a little bit. Should I just rip this? I'll wait on that actually, just so it's not inactive for a bit. Yeah, it's under the membership tab. Easiest place to find it. How's my base looking? Did I defend that? Damn, I didn't. Got 3-starred by E-Drags. Tough. Attacking so hard at these lower town halls. It's really difficult. Honestly, I'm like overcomplicating it by not just running a air attack. I'm gonna be real. There's just no reason at these lower town halls to overcomplicate it. I'm using this weird ass strategy that I'm not that good with. But anyways, let's take a look at Maggie's account here, who is friends with me on this account specifically. I think on both of them, actually. Let's see. What did you say to do? You have 2385, 2500 CWL medals. You would like a recommendation. You are on my friends list. I see that. I saw. All right. People at lower town halls don't know what they're doing. Nope. You promoted on 10 out of 11 accounts last week. That's kind of crazy. All right, so what did you say you were doing in the account review here? Yes, you can ask me a question, and I might read it. We'll find out. If you sent your question there, I would have actually read it, so hopefully you can get lucky again. What attack do you plan on using in the long term? Just mass dragons or whatever's meta, so mostly a stick in the air, which makes sense. Do you spend money on all the passes? That's also good. All right, and then you have a little bit of questions here. So, you'd like some suggestions. You decide to get all new equipment and not wait for them to be added to the hero's journey, so you'll just get the Starry. You're kind of undecided what to do with gems. You want to spend them on both goblins. You're up to 85 CWL medals. What you spend them on? Your plan is to spend all potions. Have you watched the full Judo Talk vids? What they said is nice, but they seem to not like to answer that much anymore, which to be honest is good considering what happened with the last set, and the promises are still not all fulfilled fulfilled of the ones they'll do. Yeah, honestly. Hey, thank you for the raid there, Kitty Gaming. I appreciate it. I'm doing some account reviews for my for some poor people and for my members as well. We're doing free account reviews at the start and end of stream, and paid ones in between for my channel members over on YouTube here. So right now we're just looking at Maggie's account, and we're doing a couple, or answering some of their questions. So yeah, it makes sense for you to just ignore the heroes, like just focus on getting the equipment from the equipment event and not worry about the hero's journey, specifically getting it through there. How was your stream there, Kitty? Did you have a good one? What were you up to? One Supercell said they might not even add new equipment to the chest. It's only catch up. I think they'll add the new ones eventually. I think what they said is that they don't know how long they'll wait before adding new equipment to the to those chests at this point. That's what they said. So yeah, we don't know when they'll be added. Your walls are looking good. Yeah, they are, honestly. You're pretty damn close here. You're doing a little bit better than my main account even. A little bit better considering I'm like essentially at this point, but with Town Hall, like with Town Hall 17 wall upgrades. I haven't watched the Judo vid yet. The Judo vid from today was definitely the best one of the bunch, mainly because they weren't talking about updates or anything like that. They were just talking about game mechanics. So they kind of explained like how troop pathing works, how troops target things, how the warden decides to follow certain groups of troops, how healers follow troops, how wall breakers target walls, all that stuff. So it was pretty interesting to see. They said they wanted to add more advanced info to the game, which is something that I've asked for a while as well, because yeah, it's kind of annoying how little info there is in the actual game. And Judo said something I agree with completely, that the game sucks at teaching players how to play it. It's also annoyed me. So yeah, where can you get my Town Hall 18 progress base layout? Just do exclamation point progress, I think. It should send this link here, this layout. You've noticed lately that the RC often does a 360 after destroying a building when next to a wall. She does some weird shit with walls. Like if you had walls like this and say she was going for like, say she destroyed this. Okay, so say these mortars didn't exist. You place the RC like right next to kind of like this wall here. She goes for this bomb tower. She destroys it. Say these also didn't exist. How about? But anyway, she destroys this bomb tower, and then instead of jumping over the wall to directly go to the bomb tower, she'll walk like around it and take the long way. It's really weird. It's very odd too. Sometimes heroes, even though or things can jump over walls, but they'll interact like the wall is still blocking them in a weird way. It's kind of funny. To be honest, until Town 13, you had no idea what I was doing while attacking and just spammed everything in. Yeah, it's fair. I don't think they have actual game testers. They use their creators as testers, hence so many bugs. I don't think they even use the creators as testers. I think they literally just do the testing themselves, and that's it. Same with Stick Horse. Yeah, the Stick Horse can do some weird shit like that as well. It makes, honestly, no sense. Like double poison base, what effects stack and which ones don't? I'd ask a pro builder to figure it out. Yeah, that's fair. It is tough to know sometimes. Yeah, I feel like the pros have so much knowledge that like the general player base just doesn't. Hello there, how's it going over on Twitch? I can't even read the name on my overlay there. It's so, the dark blue really blends in with it. It's kind of unfortunate. LXZIO0. How are you doing? But yeah, no, there's so much stuff that they just don't say anything about. What was the thing that I was... Yeah, the way that air troops target is very interesting. So essentially, like when they go to target a building, you can think of it like a ring around it. So I think the lava launcher kind of has a long range. Let's do a mortar. So essentially, imagine that the mortar's like dead zone there, that ring around it. That's kind of like the targeting that that like air troops see when they look at the building. So around that ring, they pick one point on the ring. At random, like any point of it, they could pick one, like say they're coming from where the air sweepers are here, they could pick the point on the ring where like the bomb tower is, and then they fly towards that point on the ring, once they get inside the radius of the building close enough to attack it, then they just start attacking. So it's not like they'll fly through the building to the bomb tower to start attacking it from behind. Obviously, you never see that. But they could fly to like the corner here and be on top of this mortar attacking this one, which you do see. That's why they fly in like weird directions, and troops don't really path. Air troops don't tend to path like in the same way. They can kind of split up even though they're all targeting the same thing. Isn't it that they choose any point on the side they're coming from? Nope, they choose any point around the whole defense. But because they start attacking the building when they get in range of it, they'll never actually get to one of the points on the far side. Like, think about if they come from here and you draw like a straight line to the other side of the building there, like to where the chat box is, like use the like chat box as the line there, then even though if they're targeting like the other side of it, they'll still target on this side before they get there. So they just start attacking when they're on this side, like the right side of the mortar there, instead of getting all the way to the left side of it. It's very interesting, to be honest. Yeah, it ends up being about 105-degree arc, but that's just because of how the targeting works out. But yeah, they can target any point on it there. It's not, it essentially becomes more, so essentially the way it works out then is that they're more likely to attack from essentially the front of the, like closer to the middle of the target, because of how the kind of the points get laid out if you kind of plotted it out. So yeah, they're more likely to attack from like the, or not the middle, what would you even call that? Kind of like the corners almost, I guess, going like a little bit towards the corner, because there's so many of the points like laid out just on that one spot on the corner. That's why usually they seem to go to 2 spots on the either side of a building. That's usually how it works. That's how people thought it worked. Grav theory in the wild. Yeah, it's very interesting, because I've seen videos before with people talking about targeting, and they said essentially like there's 2 points on every defense that the air troops target, but in reality it's just because both of the sides, like, they're more likely for the troops to target. Also, it depends on where they are, as if they're closer then they can't go too far. Yeah, exactly. That's a huge thing. So placing your air troops as close as possible to a building will make it more likely for them to path consistently. And that's why pathing is so hard when buildings are spread out by a ton. Can I share my wardenless army in the clan? Sure, I'll do it after the account reviewer. But anyways, let's keep talking about Maggie's review. But yeah, there's a ton of interesting stuff about that. You can get double pass RSS as a new rush base. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean double pass RSS? What does that mean? I'm not too sure. But anyways, yeah, so if you have 2,300 CW or nearly 2,400 CWL medals right now, I would definitely spend them on builder potions there as much as possible. Technical words going through my ears and out. Yeah, no, that's about what I expect. And definitely get a lot of hero upgrades done. I think that'll be nice to have, getting them upgraded as much as possible. Other than that, I would definitely work on maxing out the logger, but I think that would be something you want to do not during the everything bootcamp, because it doesn't have the time reduction applied. I would say to just keep focusing on some of these defenses for now, get them all to the Town Hall 17 level, and then yeah, other than that, just mainly heroes. Like, it kind of just depends what your priority is. Like, if you really just want your heroes done sooner rather than later, then I would focus on those heavily in the next week. But if you want to, But if you want to focus more on building up your defense to be able to defend and push up in ranked a little bit easier, then you could just solely focus on defenses for the next little bit. Hello, Silver. How's it going? All right. You're doing logger before Summer Jam. Yeah, it makes sense. So yeah, keep doing it after the Summer Jam as well. Keep that going for sure. And then obviously you're waiting for the everything bootcamp to actually start popping all of your potions there. But yeah, you said you're kind of undecided what to do with gems. You want to just spend them all on both goblins. Honestly, like, I really wouldn't spend them on the goblin researcher outside of this 1 gem researcher thing. which is pretty dope. But yeah, when it's the regular time with the full price Goblin Researcher, I don't think it's worth it at all. You want to have King, Queen, RC, and Warden down next week because the time reductions are great, but you also don't want to miss War at Town Hall 15. What do you recommend? I mean, you could see if you can just attack with your heroes down if your clan is fine with that, but you could also try and time it just so that your heroes come up during the wars there, since it is every second day, so it's kind of tough. Like, if you could miss out on like one war and then make sure your heroes are up for the next one, and then put them down again to get a couple of upgrades done during the time reductions, or just discuss it with your clan and see if it's okay if you do war without heroes. If someone can cover for you, then you should be fine. What amount should you target for CWL medals? You do M2 CWL with bonus most of the time. That's a good question. I actually have to check how much you get there. Pass before Tunnel 7 works similar to a normal one. Has a bank that doesn't appear when you level up to Tunnel 7. It ends and gives you resources like a normal pass. Oh, is that where all the resources come from? When you upgrade to Tunnel 7, there's a pass in it? Or there's a, like, kind of bank type thing? 151,000 troops received. Oh, you saw that, GSP? I wasn't going to say anything about it, but yeah, no, he's in an FWA clan that goes hard on donations, so he just requests 24/7. All right, let's see here. Let me search CWL here. I'm going to look on the wiki and see how much we actually get for Masters 2. Okay, so if you do Masters with the bonus most of the time, so you're getting around 300 plus the bonus. Let's say let's say you get around 400 every single CWL. So we have 3 that are definitely going to end before the next CWL stops, or before November CWL is done, which is probably when Hammer Jam will start by. But the only thing is, if you want to have the what's it called? I guess if you, it just depends if you care about having the gold pass active all the way. I think having the gold pass at 15%, yeah, having the gold pass at 15% under Hammer Jam is better than having the gold pass all the way during Summer Jam for sure. So no matter what, I would say get down to like 1300-ish. You could do a little bit more. It should be 380 because of lazy CWL. Okay, so a little bit less then. So are you guys like demoting every single time then? You're not even I guess, yeah, it is Masters 2. That's true. So yeah, I would say get down to like 380 medals, and then or what the fuck did I just say? Yeah, you're getting 380 every time. So get down to about 1300 medals. I mean, so Maggie Dog is neither a she nor a dog. Deception. Oh man. Do you have to upgrade the barracks or dark barracks if you do not plan to use that troop? What would you recommend? I don't upgrade the barracks or dark, like I don't upgrade anything or unlock any troops or spells that I'm not planning on using. There's zero reason to do it. It really does not help you at all. It's just not worth it. When you're at Town Hall 18, you could definitely unlock everything if you're interested in just having it unlocked, be able to donate it, use it if you want. But below that, do not upgrade more than you need to for your barracks, dark barracks, spell factory, all that stuff. All right. You still don't have meteor golems on your main. That's funny. I just unlocked the Rune Witch because I had nothing else to upgrade during the Elixir week. So I just started the barracks or whatever, or dark barracks, just cause. Oh man. Hammer Jam is after November CWL or no? It should start before November CWL ends. No matter what. I would assume it'll definitely start by then. Finally joined a clan where people donate and appreciate good attackers. Damn, that's good. You have the Broom Witch and new spell. You mean the Rune Witch? Would have made more sense for them to add the fucking Broom Witch, so it would actually be something good. Be something good that they added into it. Rune Witch will be the last upgrade you do. You'll prioritize collectors and mines over her. Honestly, fair. Yeah, Broom Witch would have been better. Watching someone RC charge my progress base right now. I love, it's so funny when people like strategically attack my progress bases. I just laugh. It's so funny. You might max out on CWL medals before Hammer Jam. You're at like 1k right now. You definitely will not. Unless you're in fucking Legends CWL somehow. Then you're not going to max out on them. You should be fine. But yeah, what can I say about everything else? Yeah, I think we're talking about the gems, or what to spend gems on a little bit. But yeah, definitely the Goblin Builder. I wouldn't say the Goblin Researcher. And like you were saying, like, yeah, Books of Heroes. Starry, or if you have extra, you can save them up for Hammer Jam as well. I think you wanted to save at least like 3k for it, so definitely do that. And yeah, I think that is essentially it for what you said in the review, or in the response there. So let's talk about the actual base. So you do have the Raven unlocked. That's good. Like I said, keep unlocking those defenses, get them up to Town Hall 17 level. You'll be good to go there. Or upgrade, sorry, not unlocking. It is up to you whether or not you upgrade the next one of the next crafted defenses. Obviously, you're not going to be maxed out by the time Town Hall 18 comes around. So if you're not really, like, you're in a FWA clan, I don't think you're too concerned about having a lot of defensive power. What was the ending number I decided on? For medals, it was 1300, I said. I'd say get down to that, and you should definitely be safe. Because if you get 380 every time, then you're going to get 1140 by the time Hammer Jam comes around. So you should be good to go. You'll be a little bit below, and then that gives you a little bit of wiggle room just in case you somehow do better than that or join a better CWL. Then you should be fine. Is the Goblin Researcher, and that's including if you get the bonus every single time, just to be safe. Is the Goblin Researcher not needed because you don't need to upgrade every troop, but Builder worth it because you need to upgrade every building? That is exactly it. That is the exact reasoning there. But yeah, like, I mean, you can see on my account right now, I don't have every single other one. I ignored your watch streak again. It doesn't pop up on the overlay, unfortunately. It's fucked up. But goddamn, 45 stream streak from Newton is kind of crazy. That is insane. But yeah, something's wrong with the overlay. It just stopped showing the, what's it called? To give out bonuses for donations, or based on donations. That's great. You're a little confused because the lab takes so much longer. Yeah, the lab takes so much longer, but like so much of that stuff is just useless. Like my main account, I have nothing left to upgrade at this point. Siege machines also take up a lot of that upgrade time, and like you can just get them donated all the time. Are you really French or what? That's funny. I'm pretty sure he is. I'm pretty sure he's French. How am I gonna use Itsu's new strat? Oh fuck, you're right. How am I gonna use a new strat every single day if I don't have everything maxed out? But even though I don't have any of the equipment maxed out either, which is the real limiting thing for it. Donations and requests, not just donations. I see, that's why you're requesting 200,000 times a day. Magic items and helper boost lab way more than regular village though. Yeah, they do. They do boost it a lot more, and that's also one of the reasons why I don't really care that much about the helper, because like one book of fighting straight up saves 15 days to 16 days, depending on what you upgrade in the lab. Whereas one book of building only saves essentially like 2 days worth of real life time for the builders, or like 3, I guess, depending on how long the upgrades are, and I guess if you have the sick builder there. But yeah, you try to use different comps every week, makes you stronger. Yeah, but if you're rushing, then that's not going to be your goal. And honestly, if you don't really know the game's mechanics very well, it's better to just focus on one strategy anyways. Obviously, if you're like a long-term player and you're like pretty much done learning one army comp, then yeah, it makes sense to swap off of it and do something different. But if you're a newer player, or if you're just kind of learning to attack at a higher level, then it's better to just stick with one thing and get really good with it, because it'll be more forgiving for you and it'll be easier for you to learn. Do you see Itsu's new vid? You saw the first vid about the strategy a week ago and you're blown away. I haven't watched his video because I watched the judo interview. I'll watch it after the stream there. I'll watch it later today. But yeah. After Summer Jam, you're at a point where you can use most air armies and donate common troops. That's great. Yeah. Like my main account, I'm at the point now where I can kind of use whatever I want and I can build towards whatever I want in the blacksmith, but it takes a while to get there, 100%. So Like on my rushing account, I'm just focusing on air because I have one epic equipment I maxed out already. Another one I'll start upgrading, and then I almost have all the commons maxed as well, and it'll be good to go. What's the backlog of member reviews right now? There are 6 more after this one, so if you sent in your review right now, you'd probably get it on Friday. Mastered one strat until they absolutely abused your warden charge. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes when you're just when you're heavy on one strat. If they nerf it at the next town hall, you're kind of cooked. But if you're still good with it, it still works. It's just tough under modifiers for sure. Tried the queen charge hybrid since Mikey Cock posted about it. It's really good, but you gotta watch over them like a hawk. Oh yeah, for sure. They'll die in like 0.5 seconds at the higher town halls, 100%. There's just so much. Look at your ore count. Oh yeah, let's check it. 40,000 shiny, 3,800 star or glowy, and 800 starry. Pretty good. It's all right. Could be a little better. You could have a little bit more. Excuse me. Oh man. Anyways, let's see here. So yeah, base, not much else to say really. You have the right layout for that. For your troops and spells and everything there, it looks like you have pretty much everything maxed out for air attacks at this point. Obviously, like I would say, max out Lava Hound, Ice Golem, Headhunter, Apprentice Warden, Druids could be nice as well. You could also just stick to doing some of the more cleanup troops like Archers, Barbs to have them good to go. Doing like Skeleton Spell, Freeze, Rage, having those maxed as well would be really nice. And also the Overgrowth. Those are all the spells that are pretty useful. Other than that, like it looks like you're mostly just maxing stuff out to be able to donate it. If I'm not mistaken, I would assume that's probably what's going on here. You are mainly focused on donating. So if you wanted to just get everything up to 2 levels below max, honestly, that's a really good use of your time because those levels will not have a lot of time reductions applied to them. And then the Town Hall 17 and 18 levels, once Town Hall, or honestly in the next update, Town Hall 17 levels could have a little bit of time reduced, but in the Town Hall 19 update in November or late October, actually it's pretty much, I think it's pretty much guaranteed the Town Hall 19 will be around the same time in November as it was last year, just because of when the World Finals will need to be. The World Finals has to be at a minimum the second last week of October. I really hope it isn't because I'm going to be in Japan at that time, but if it is, then fuck me, I guess I might be streaming from Japan. We'll see. Wait, wouldn't that be like 3 a.m. for me actually? Because the time difference is kind of cooked for Japan when they do those streams. I'm pretty sure it's like very early in the morning. So yeah, I definitely would not be doing that then. I'll be having a vacation instead. But yeah, I'm really hoping it's either the last week of October or last weekend of October or first weekend of what is it, November for the World Finals, 2 to 3 a.m. Yeah, it's fucked. That is so fucked. All right, but yeah. I mean the Hogs and Miners, one wrong look from Logger, Scatter, and such, and poof. Yeah, exactly. Japan has good Wi-Fi though. Oh man, that's good. Too bad I'm across the fucking world though, so I'm quite far. I don't even know, how would I even do that? I guess I could literally, I could probably just do it from my tablet. I could just stream off of there and just literally have the like video running. I don't know. I'll probably figure it out. But anyways, us Indians will finally be able to watch the streams at not 3 a.m. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't think I'll be streaming there. Oh man. There'll be new Guardians at Town 19. I hope so. I hope they don't just get rid of the Guardians. 2 active Guardians at once. What I would expect is that there'd be like a kind of like Guardian outpost, like another building that you can put a Guardian on of some sort, or you can assign one to like the clan castle or some shit. You know what I mean? That's what I might expect. Or there could be like some weaker Guardians or like kind of lower tier ones that you could put around the base. My guess was that because we had those events back in, what is it? I still think this is coming at some point, but we had those events last year. I don't know if we've had any this year, but there was ones where the army camps would spawn troops when they were destroyed. And I feel like those that could be a thing that they add in the future to make army camps kind of like an actual defending building, or make like barracks a defending building by doing that. I think that could make sense to do, but I feel like they also don't want to add too many like troops and stuff like that to the base, because yeah, when you add shit that like spawns other stuff like furnaces, witches, all of that, it gets kind of annoying. But when the troops are already like on top of it because they destroy it instead of just spawning it from the clan castle when they're far away, it's not as bad. But yeah, like guard post, yeah, honestly, sign like the guard post would make sense if they add that and then do it. They might reduce army camp building. What do you mean? Like make the building smaller? You mean? They already did that once. I still can't believe army camps were 5x5 buildings at some point. I honestly, like, I played the game for a while when that was the thing. Like, it was around for a long time, but I honestly can't even imagine it at this point. I just completely, I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. Imagine they give Guardians, like, power stars you could place a sum of, like, 5 stars. Honestly, that would be kind of dope if you could do that. If they had, like, a certain power that you could put around your base and you could assign it in different ways and have, like, a certain amount of like energy used around the base. I think that would be pretty dope, actually. The Guardians of the Clash. Oh man, they're huge, but 3x3 camps make them feel too small, like in builder base. Yeah, I think 4x4 just like makes sense for it. Will we ever get a 4x4 defense again? I really doubt it. I honestly completely doubt it. By the way, Rohan, the base that you gave me for ranked last week got so cooked. It was bad. Even if I got 100% 3 stars, I wouldn't have promoted. My base got cooked, unfortunately. I think I was just in a really tough ranked league, though. I think that was part of it, because all the attacks were really good from everyone. So, yeah, it was just a tough league. Anyways, just get 1x1 defense. Yeah, it's called a bomb. Didn't you give me that? I thought you gave me a base, or was it someone else? Wasn't it you who gave me a base for ranked? Or did someone else do it? I can give you my base. It's doing really well. I have a base right now. It's doing pretty well. Yeah, and Maggie sent a bunch in the chat there. I thought you gave me a base. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it was someone else. Just with a similar profile picture or some shit. I don't know. I might be wrong. Defensive totem spell. That'd be so annoying. Talon 16 didn't do much upgrades. You placed merge defenses and some other things. You want to be in Talon 17 before a hammer jam. It's better to upgrade your heroes and everything quest. I mean, yeah, I would definitely upgrade the heroes at that point. Like, it's just so worth it. Oh, you did give it to me. That was the same base you used to promote just a few weeks ago. I don't know why I didn't defend. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the meta just changed, but yeah, it got quite cooked. I think it was just unlucky. The league was like, everyone in the league had like pretty high attack percentage. And yeah, it did pretty well near the end, but it just started off pretty slow. So it's tough. But yeah, I would definitely do heroes during the everything boot camp, unless you're specifically rushing. Am I doing well? You're getting cooked. It's still doing pretty well, actually, Ender. I got another 1-star, actually. It is very high risk, high reward, because it's like an invis rage base that I'm using. But yeah, I got a couple 1-stars, a lot of 3-stars so far, but yeah. Oh, you are right. You know what? You're completely right about that. That could have been it too, is that everyone just has shit maxed out, so they're just using like the strongest strategies because they don't really need to have it upgrade. So yeah, that might be why. Got the Aki base, it cooks. Dinosaurs as guardians, so man. No, my base is good for now. Maybe if it doesn't work, I'll look at whatever Aki base you're talking about. They make a video on it or something, because then it might not cook as well. Base went 13 out of 16 times last week and is 5 for 5 this week. Damn, that's crazy. But sounds like you're at a lower league then, if you're only getting 16 attacks out of like, what, 18 probably? Yeah. So you're signing up late. No more max equipment, no unlimited heroes. Honestly, that's very true. I should have signed up late, I guess, but oh well. I just wanted to get started with it, to be honest. I just wanted to get started with rank because I left all my attacks for like the last day last week, and yeah, it was not fun to grind through a bunch of attacks all at once. I kind of just stopped caring halfway through, especially because I knew I couldn't promote. Like, I didn't really care that much, but yeah, it'll be better if I attack a little bit every day, which I'm going to do this week, just not on stream. Anyways, people also more solar hero pots usually, so maybe not. I feel like that definitely helps for a lot of like the weaker players that you'd usually get. That's for sure. Or people who don't upgrade their equipment well. You were in E33 and this week L3. Damn, what the fuck? Your base is just doing insane. That's crazy. Never mind. That was wild. All right. Let me keep getting Maggie's review done here. I think I went through pretty much everything, just not pets. Obviously, I would say Sneezy's #1 pet to upgrade there. If you're sticking with air attacks, I think the Raven will be more important. And then you could do Diggy and the Unicorn. And that's essentially it. Like, I guess the Poison Lizard has some use cases, so you might as well upgrade it to that point. But yeah. Just got attacked 16 times, 2 defenses not used. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why I thought there. Imagine they nerfed the hero potions back to +5 levels. Yeah, they'll never do that. Honestly, hero potions were so ass before when it was only +5 levels. Like, even using them back in the day was pretty much useless. Remember me from kindergarten? What? Oh, yes, of course. The kid named Maxim3417. How could I forget? Such a weird fucking name. Always get bullied over it. How could you forget? How can anyone forget? Hello, Mirhan. How's it going? How are you doing? +5 gave me another level of ability. Yeah, true. Gonna start Sneezy soon. Just did not have Dark Elixir. Damn, poor. Best after work streamer. Glad you enjoy. All right, let me do your equipment here, Maggie. Let's take a look at that. Let's see what we're working on with your 10 million ore that you have saved up at this point. I protected you from the bullies, yeah. That was your white knight. Oh, man. Forgot there's everything week. That's funny. I was waiting until the end to start it. Oh, I see, I see. I was level 210 with those buildings. A lot of donations. That is why. A lot of donations. As you can see, 152,000 troops received, 26,000 troops donated. So yeah, quite a ton. Got zaps, right? Just spend 10 minutes and get like 300k. No, literally. Yeah, you have zaps at level 10, so you can 3-shot the, pretty sure you can 3-shot Dark Elixir drills with those. Are you gonna kill me or what? What the hell are you talking to? Are you talking to me? I didn't plan on killing you. Oh man, you're still a higher level. Congrats. Check donation achievements. Oh yeah, I'll do that. We'll go back to the equipment eventually. Oops. Where'd it go? There we are. Went too far. Only 235,000 troops donated there. That's it. 13,000 spells and 7,500 siege machines already. It's kind of wild. That's pretty good. Talking to this Frenchie over here. The hell? Drew, not you, Drew. Just gotta say my name twice. This is nice. You dirty number. Oh man. I'm gonna die of old age before I complete the siege one. Probably. I always spam so hard when someone requests and there's siege machine slots available on it. It's tough because people usually don't use both of their siege machines before requesting. And also there are times where people just straight up use their own siege machines instead of getting them donated. So yeah, French person angry. Oh man. Anyways, what are we doing here? So we got action figure max, nice giant arrow, ruck backpack, rocket spear, electro boots, fireballs all the way up there. All your warden equipment, seeking shield, a lot of the Duke equipment. Electro fangs aren't there, stun blaster you can still upgrade, earthquake boots you could upgrade, and then other than that, like what else could you really do? Honestly, like the only things I would really focus on at this point is either king. I would do spiky ball snake bracelet if you wanted to do ground attacks. You can do magic mirror up to 18 if you wanted to do that as well. And then, yeah, you're pretty much good to go there. If you want to do air attacks, you can focus on the meteor staff. Obviously, I'm assuming that you're waiting for the next equipment to come into the game, see what it is and if it's worth it to invest in. If you know what it is because of leaks, then don't talk about it. But anyways, yeah, I'm assuming that you're probably waiting for the next one to come into the game. But yeah, those are really your two options at this point. Unless you have something specific that you are going for, like you have a specific strategy with you want to do like the heroic torch or queen walks, but you don't have either of those equipment right now, so who cares? Maybe you wanted to do the Fireball Lava Loon Puppet, the very, very meta strategy that we'll see if Einstonius brings that back this weekend. It'll be interesting. You only reach Crystal in the old rank system, so you'll forever have an incomplete achievement. Damn, that's tough. That is really tough. Your clanmates are doing ranked hits and want CC. I just tell them I'll donate on one condition. You have to delete both Siege and then request. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. But yeah, honestly, it's good. People think farming walls is tedious. Try farming for donations. No, literally. Which achievement? The, what is it? The one to get, yeah, the old league one. Do you have it, Maggie? Let me see. I don't think you, no, you don't have it on this. Do you? Did you start this account? I forget. Did you start this account after the thing there? Oh, I was just talking about your attack there. That's good timing. I definitely clickbaited last time. I have never clickbaited in my life. I was just saying they could upgrade the Lava Loon Puppet and use the level 8 Fireball Lava Loon Puppet strat. Oh man. No, I would never do that. You had to get the champion to complete it. Yeah. Yeah, League All-Star, that's what it's called. Yeah, it's the not the trophy one, because the trophy achievement is still in the game. And you can, I mean, you can get that in Legends too. It's not that good. It's just so funny. It is honestly just so funny. I can't get over it. It caught me off guard in the attack there. I thought you were trolling. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man. I think Lalo Puppet Fireball is more for esports mode. Well, yeah, because the Warden's actually kind of useful to keep alive outside of esports mode, I feel. You can kind of still get away with doing like Warden charges or Warden walks, I suppose. But yeah, it's just under esports mode, he just dies in like 0.5 seconds. Next time you use Heroic Torches Fireball. That's like what I see in my ranked attacks sometimes. Oh, I guess not anymore. Below Legends League, you see it in ranked a lot. How many trophies did I have when I promoted in E33? I have no clue at all. I cannot remember. I don't even remember when that was. I feel like that was so long ago now. It might be in one of the old VODs if I streamed it. I probably streamed when I did my attacks for that week. I must have. I would assume that I would. But yeah, honestly, yeah, that's the only real options. Either go with the air equipment if you want to go with air attacks. I would say Meteor Staff is better. I think some people are switching to Dark Crown though, so it could be an option. You're one of the oldest accounts without the old ranked system achievement. Yeah, my free-to-play account that I dropped probably is one of the same, because or wait, did you start yours before the ranked update? Did you start it before then and you just never got to like whatever amount of trophies you need to unlock the first achievement? Is that why are people switching to Dark Crown? I honestly don't really know. Thought modifiers affected bad. That's what I thought, but I don't know, people are switching to it a little bit, I've heard. Just because I can actually see where Minion Prince is looking at. Honestly, that's kind of fair. You can see where the Dark Orb's gonna go. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure why. I also saw that people are using the Life Gem over the Healing Tome in some attacks. I don't know if it's actually better if people are just experimenting, but yeah, there are some changes you can make for sure to the air attacks. Didn't you need 1250 for the first achievement? No, that was for the final of the trophy achievements, because the first 3 levels, I'm trying to find it in the achievements that I'm just looking at here. Where the hell is it? Sweet Victory. Yeah, it goes up to 1250. And that one's still in the game. It was 2,000 trophies, I think, because you needed to get to Crystal to unlock it. So yeah. Any idea when Dark Crown will be in rotation? It'll be available next month from the equipment events, from the equipment event there, unless the Minion Prince gets a new equipment. And like I already said, if you know spoilers for what's coming, don't talk about it. But yeah, essentially you either focus on Minion Prince equipment, go with air at this point, or get the Spiky Ball Snake Bracelet upgraded for the King. I mean, you could do Stick Horse, Giant Gauntlet as well if you wanted to try that combo. It is definitely a fun one and strong as well. But yeah, Spiky Ball Snake Bracelet I think is stronger in the long run and more versatile overall. And also the Spiky Ball can pair with the Earthquake Boots. It opens up some other opportunities for sure. You need to realize esports is different, not because it's harder. A max staff might be better than the max crown, but maybe a level 21 crown is better than a level 21 staff. Oh, for sure. I think honestly, I do think the level 21 crown could definitely be better than the level 21 staff, because that thing gets insane boosts at level 24 and 27. Well, I guess mainly 27. I think it gets a whole second cut off of it, which is ridiculous. So yeah, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the crown overall would be better, but I don't know. We saw a lot of staff. Mainly with, like, we only saw the crown in esports last month in the monthly finals for Lalo attacks, because there were so many troops, so much troop space that would go down. But yeah, that's essentially it. Max was the first to use the dark crown. With what do you mean? Was he doing a? Did he do a Lalo attack, or was it a? What's it called? I pay good attention to what everyone's using. Hey, I'm commentating all of them. I gotta pay somewhat good attention, right? I gotta know my stuff if I'm commentating it. I'll get into it eventually. But for now, I do have fun just commentating it. And not spending hours and hours practicing the game every single day, I'm gonna be honest. Einstonius, how much time do you actually spend practicing, would you say, on average? Is it like hours and hours every day? I feel like it must be a lot, especially when you're getting ready for the monthly qualifiers here, or monthly finals, I guess. 15-second ad break, can you repeat? How much time do you spend practicing every single month there? Once the monthly final on Saturday and Sunday there is coming up quick, so that'll be fun. Unfortunately, I might have to miss the end of the monthly final because I have soccer at like 5:30, and usually the final ends just around 5 for me. So yeah, that's kind of tough. And that's my playoff game. So yeah, I'd have to go for that, unfortunately. So we might have to, I guess if it goes to double elimination. So it's up to you, Einstonius, to make sure that you win through the upper bracket and then win in one round. You won't be watching because you'll be drunk as fuck. That's so funny. That's crazy favoritism. Hey, blame Twitch. I don't even know what that thing is. It 15-second ad break during the repeat. Can you repeat again? Oh man, mostly defense prep. I think I'm not practicing that much, but when it comes to down, sometimes 6 hours in game with everything combined per week. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, no, it's literally like a full-time job at that point when you are a pro player. Actually, I guess more than that at that point. But yeah, that's what it takes. That is literally what it takes. It's crazy. I don't think people realize how much time you actually spend. And I think that's one thing that I don't know, I wish there was more. It's kind of tough because I know like a lot of the stuff that you, especially when it comes to bases and stuff like that, there's a lot that you can't really talk about or disclose because you don't want to like give info out to people. But I know there's so much that goes into like, obviously base building. I don't know how much you have to do with that or how much the team has to do with it more than like the base builders themselves. Or I guess the attackers compared to the base builders, and it fluctuates team to team as well. But there's so much that goes into it, especially like when you're like preparing for the actual attacks and how much like what goes into it there. Because I feel like Clash of Clans is kind of similar to like American football in that way, where like with football, all you see is the actual play that they run. You don't see all the prep that they did or what like strategies they considered and the analysis that they did and all of that in their like pre-attack. You only get to see the attack and what happens there. And yeah, I don't know. That's something that really interests me that just, I don't know, there's no coverage of it, which I think would be cool. Obviously, like, not leaking comms and all that, but I think that would be cool to kind of explain or go over. Tell them to use my face because I'm goated. Oh man, yeah, in Legends 3. The best esports mode bases are found in Legends 3. Oh man. What are you talking about? Spitter, new merge, Archer Tower, multi-gear? Oh, did someone ask a question that I missed? I'm assuming so. Over a full-time job? No, literally. There's a lot of time spent to practice, or not practice necessarily, but on the game itself. Can you talk to Judo to fix the hero's journey bugs? I know Judo did the bug fixing. Your number one supporter. Einstein took your name. Question is, I don't know how the other teams operate, and if I don't want to leak anything, then you can't really talk about it. That's exactly it. you don't want to give other people information on how to like, how to do it, how to do all of that. That's super fair. That is completely understandable. Because obviously whatever you're doing is working for you, so you don't really want to give out the method for free. You know what I mean? Best bases are from Skeleton 1. Yeah, I can confirm. You contacted the support. How do they have no idea what's going on with the hero's journey? I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on at this point. I'm just hoping whatever happens in the next update actually fixes it for sure. Because, yeah, I've passed a couple of nodes and they just kind of remove, like, the items just kind of disappear. So, it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. I know some people have literally just missed out on skins because they just disappear from the track after they hit that node. At this point. What support they're feeding, so man. When's the next update? Next update will probably not be for over a month at least. Could be up to like 2 months until then. Just watching the Super Bowlers hits and Legends. Those were fun. He's just got qualified, so he has more time on his hands. That's all. Missed on 5k shiny ore this morning. Damn, so tough. That could be like, what, 5-star ore? Crazy. Oh my god. Chat is popping off right now. What the hell's going on? When's the Heroic Torch going to be back? Was it just in the event shop or was it Lava Loon Puppet? I think it was Lava Loon Puppet. So in October, it should be Heroic Torch that comes back. Hero's Journey is a journey to find the rewards. You just misunderstood. When's the next account? Oh yeah, I guess I'll move on to the next one pretty soon. I think it is yours actually. Let me double check real quick. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for Maggie's account review. I just got talking here. There's a crafted soon. It's already been leaked. It's in the game files. There's not a new update coming. I'll say that. It's, yeah, they're not going to have another update in the summer anyways because, or no, it's not you, sorry. I mistake. I said that by mistake. Yours will be on Thursday there, Killy. My bad. I can't read apparently. You just realized you didn't get the queen skin for some reason. That is unfortunate. I hope they'll add the rewards that were missed back. I would assume that they would. They did it already once, so I'm sure they can do it again. Doesn't Supercell delete the Lava Loon Puppet from the game? Hey, it's not bad. It has some use cases, okay? It can be used. It's just not the greatest. All right. I know it's in the files. Yeah. Yeah, it was found in the files already there. The next update will probably be in like 2 months because like the fall update was the October ranked update last year. So probably, I don't really know. It depends. Depends what will happen. I have a feeling it's going to be around like mid-September because I think last year it was a little bit late. So where do people even get the game files? I'm not too sure how they go about it. I honestly have no idea. But yeah, there are people who have their ways of accessing it. I think it might be, they have like private servers or whatever they run the game on and then find stuff through that, or I'm not too sure. But yeah, I don't know. Some way of getting into it. They have some way. What about anniversary next month? There should be some sort of event for the anniversary, I'd assume. Obviously, like Summer Jam is kind of like an anniversary event, but not really. It's not like the 13th anniversary. But yeah. What siege machine would you focus on leveling first? None of them, because you can get them donated. If you wanted to be able to donate any of them, I would probably say the Skywagon at this point, because that is, it's just one level on it, and it is very easy to, it only needs one level to be able to be donated, so it's pretty good. They reverse engineer the APK. Goddamn. I don't even know how you go about that. I know nothing about that, so yeah, that's not in my ballpark, that's for sure. All right, let me message the next person for the review here is Dios, or Dios, I'm not too sure how to say the name exactly, but let me send them a message here on Discord, let them know I'm doing their account review, and then we'll be good to go. Their name is a date on Discord. That is very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, let me grab the link here. I guess I can go off of Maggie's base. Adios. They probably just decompile it. Yeah, that would make more sense. I mean, like once you kind of have like the, it'd be pretty easy to like track what changes there were to the code after an update as well. If you already have it kind of like laid out, right? Like you already had the pre-update code and then you just compared it to the post-update code, I would assume you could probably just kind of cross-reference that or kind of like compare what has repeats in it. You could just run a diff. Yeah, that makes sense. Pretty easy to like find where the new info is in it and then figure out what it actually is talking about. I'm thinking of doing Wrecker since you use it when farming anyways. I mean, like, I just don't focus on siege machines at all. There's just really no point in doing it. Highlights any changes or additions. Yeah, it makes sense. You can do that shit in like same shit you can do in like Excel or any honestly Word document type thing reader. Anyways, let's see here. Account review on stream at what point? At the, what are we at? 146 mark. There we go. All right, send them the message there. Perfect, went through. And we'll get started with Dios's account review here. So let's take a look at their base. Wait, do I have anything to do here? I feel like I might. Let me double check my stuff here. Oh, I do have, oh, thank God. I can upgrade my gold mine. Very important for the builder base here. Rushed account. Oh, I think I have some heroes done here. Oh, there we go. 3 more hero levels on my rushed account. Feels wrong, but it kind of feels right. Not gonna lie. Got Book of Heroes I can claim as well, so that's gonna be going on Mr. Duke pretty soon. All these 11:30? Beautiful. That is perfect. So that'll be done later tonight, and then I can start them all again to go overnight and then into the morning where I no longer have to upgrade heroes. I can start doing some other defensive stuff. We should unlock that 200 glowy ore at level 69, which is dope. And then, yeah, that'll be it for hero levels for the next little bit. Probably until Hammer Jam, honestly. Other than that, I might be upgrading like the King and Queen a little bit since I'll be using the other 4 heroes. But yeah, we're kind of cooking here. We are kind of cooking. All right. Wait, let me double check. I don't have anything that's about to expire, right? Yeah, 9 days on that. 2 days on the Mighty Morsels. Wouldn't it make more sense for me to use the Mighty Morsels to attack? Because the hero, the boost does boost your equipment, but it doesn't boost your hero levels for the Dark Elixir quest right now. So it's kind of weird. You're using pots on 4 accounts. Goddamn. Can't upgrade Duke on all your accounts anymore. On some, he's level 15. He's maxed out for them. That's crazy. Imagine if I got a membership on a different channel to review his own base. Wait, what? I did get a membership. I got a free membership on my account that I use to watch YouTube more because it's like my older like Google account. So that's everything that I've like ever subscribed to on there. It's on that account instead. Maybe I should just, what I could honestly do is probably just have both of the accounts open, subscribe to whatever I want to on my main YouTube account and just pay for premium on there going forward. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. I like, because like commenting on, whenever I watch a video on the other account and then I want to comment on, like I want to comment on the video, but I want it to be like me so people know it's me. And then I have to switch accounts and I just fucking forget anyways. Could also stream Minecraft. I mean, I could. What did that have to do with anything? You've been saying this for months now, and I said you can. You can do it. Review me. Go for it. Dios but rushed is the account name. That's funny. All right, let's see what you said here, and how are we looking? Nice Town Hall 17. Unfortunately, you're missing out on that 40% boost for the end of the event here. But anyways, you said you're using dragons for the long term. Makes sense to work on air attacks there if you're rushing. Not spending any money on this account. It is free to play, and you got nothing else to say there. So nothing too crazy going on. Give you the password and you'll stream it, bro. Password to what? My account? Like my YouTube account? I think I'm good. Impossible attacks? What? The hell were you talking about? Changed your mind, you might buy the pass. It's crazy how quick the game cracks you when you're wait, pause. But anyways, it's crazy how fast the game breaks you, I should say, to buying the pass when you play without it. It's just so good. Gemini is the GOAT for setting up reminders using potions across multiple accounts. Honestly, that's probably a good idea. I'll have to have something going for Hammer Jam when I'm running all of them. Sneaky social engineering strats. Yeah, literally. It's like, come on, you could just like not have to farm all of this loot and spend as much time upgrading shit if you bought the pass. You might as well do it. They got you. They might get you buying the pass there. Understandable, to be honest. Divide them both by 24 and name them Nana's Lab. Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. That makes it so much easier to be able to do. I wish the game just had that like as a thing. The prompts you usually make. Yeah, it makes sense. That would actually that would work there. That's pretty good. What are we doing here? Okay, Blacksmith is going up. Looks like you're unlocking the E-Fangs. I'm assuming you're going to do some sort of Duke Charge. Probably Hydra attack then. So much better on your pay-to-play account. Honestly, the worst thing about being free-to-play is that it takes 30 minutes, or 30. It takes 10 minutes to request more troops. That is honestly hell on earth. Max style 15 in 2 months. That's crazy. Crank those upgrades. Oh, man. All right, but yeah, if you're going to do Duke charges, I honestly would recommend unlocking the Dragon Riders. You could work on that during the next week here. Obviously, I would get the Town Hall, get the star levels going as soon as possible, get through them as quick as you can. Oh yeah, it looks like you are pretty much good to go on your cannons and archer towers, so you can merge those once you're ready to get up to Town Hall 18. But yeah, okay, you are upgrading the barracks there, so that's good. Other than that, yeah, it looks like you're working on heroes a little bit. I hope you're working on the Duke as well. Get him upgrade as much as you can. So I would say your main priorities right now should be obviously upgrading the Town Hall to get the star level. Get up to, you have a rush till 18. Goddamn, so you have two, you have 2 rushed accounts there. That's wild. So if your main goal is just to keep rushing as much as possible. Your equipment is in shambles on these accounts, though. Oh, that's not good. We're going to be sticking to as many common equipment as possible. We'll take a look at that for sure. But anyways, what are we saying here? So, yeah, I would say to upgrade the Town Hall as much as possible, get through those star levels, upgrade the Pet House, try and unlock, at least get up to, the Spirit Fox. I would definitely say to try and get to Sneezy for sure. If you want to run the Invis Rage core base, if you want to try and push up in ranked, then I would get one of the towers up to Invis, an Invis tower at the very least. And then, holy ass walls, yeah. The Town Hall 9 walls honestly almost trick your brain into thinking they're like Town Hall 17 because they're darker. Oh man. I think the deployment bar idea was great for mobile players, which Gio was talking about in the interview. Yeah, if that was a toggleable thing where it kind of, once you use all of the troops or spells from one slot, then it kind of just removes it from the from what you can see on the deployment bar. I tried doing an attack on my phone the other day with my main army, just a friendly challenge, and holy shit, it was impossible. Trying to scroll back and forth, it was horrible. It was so bad. I was horrible. I don't even know how else to describe it. It was just, it was not fun. Not fun at all. Just gonna farm them in one day once your Valks are upgraded. Honestly, fair. You could honestly get them completely done during Hammer Gem pretty easily. Does Book of Building work on Guardians? If not, what's a good use for it? Whatever your longest upgrade is. It's Book of Fighting that goes on to Guardians, and it is a good use for Books of Fighting. Stopped using Star's army because too many troops to select. I mean, you can remove some of them and not have as many cleanup troops and stuff for sure. Now you understand why I use super simple phones on attack or attacks on phones. Yeah, for sure. Mark played Worlds in 2024 with single bar. That's actually crazy. Playing in Worlds with that is wild. Yeah, especially for esports attacks because you have so many different troops and spells. And cleanup shit. It's so precise a lot of the time. Oh man, that sounds like hell on earth. But I guess if you get good with it, then you just get used to it, honestly. But that is pretty funny. Oh man, that is wild. It's a nightmare to do giant arrow backpack route rider on phone. Oh, I can't even imagine something like that. Mr. C last year with a phone. Wait, I probably saw that and I just forgot about that. I feel like I remember someone bringing that up. But yeah, that's hilarious. There was a phone player in the first qualifiers. Oh yeah, there was. Who was that? I can't remember now. Damn, apparently there's always someone with a phone. I wonder who it'll be this month. Guess we'll see. Archers and minions will forever be your pick. What are you talking about? Oh, for cleanup troops. Well, I mean, it kind of depends what you're talking about. Like for more specific, like esports attacks, usually every troop has like a exact, well, not exact, but more of a specific purpose for what it's supposed to be used for. But yeah, for like ranked attacks and everything, it seems like some people just love having like a million cleanup troops, a lot of different options for what to do with it. But yeah, you could really just get away with using like 2 of them, or even just archers, honestly, or just minions if you're doing air attacks. You used to be able to do fireball rocket loons decent enough on a phone. Now after getting a tablet, you can't even do basic armies without properly without messing something up. Maybe that's it too, because now that I've moved on to playing on a tablet instead of on a phone, I just can't do attacks on phones anymore. It feels so small. But like, I was thinking about it because when I started streaming, I was doing it from my phone. So it was perfectly fine at that point. But now it's like impossible for me. I think it's just like I've been too I got babied by the tablet. Warman was playing on the phone. Okay. Good enough to play on a phone with 20 troops to the army. Yeah, we'll have to see. Oh man, I'm too privileged with my tablet here now. I'm not used to playing on a phone anymore. PC is nice to play for fun and farm. Yeah, PC is... Oh god, I can't attack on PC to save my life. It's just something about the keybinds. I can't wrap my head around using keybinds for it there. It's so tough. And not being able to like spam stuff down is kind of annoying. Tip for attacking on phone. You can select a troop spell and scroll bar so your next to use thing will be in sight. Also order them how you want to use them. My first to use troops are always all the way on the left. Yeah, that's how I usually order stuff, to be honest, is like in the order that I actually want to use them. But yeah, the thing about like scrolling after clicking something makes sense. Can I have 50 billion cleanup troops? If you ask nice enough. The key if you want to play on a phone is that you only use 1 troop. Oh man, I lose my cursor on PC so much. No, literally. I had to make it like as big as possible. At one point I actually made it like I increased the cursor size like for my PC when I was playing Clash of Clans just because of that. Even with like the Google Play Games emulator having a larger cursor, I just lost it every time. It was ridiculous. You probably forget to use any cleanup troops by the 1 minute mark. I never remember my cleanup troops. I didn't 1-star. I 2-starred 99% in attack because I forgot about my cleanup troops the other day. That's how it goes. Also in mass troop events, the troops switch around between attacks. Oh, does it screw around the troop order with them? That's tough. I just like having 360 FPS on the emulator. It's so smooth. Well, I have a tablet that's like 165 hertz, so yeah, it's very nice. I will say it is very, very nice. The fuck you need 360 FPS for? When you're trying to... It's like you're playing a fucking FPS shooter. Or FPS, I guess that's kind of redundant. That's like saying ATM machine. But yeah, you need... You really need that extra FPS that you're able to place your troops with insane precision. Like you're trying to hit one-tap headshots in CSGO. That's how it goes. I think not being able to use a phone is like losing the ability to do mental math when using a calculator. Oh man. Exactly, the same idea. Cock doesn't run higher than 120 on mobile though, regardless of the refresh rate on your screen. Oh, okay. I see. So it taps out at 120 then. I guess that makes sense. That's still pretty good. That's still like a high refresh rate, honestly. I think that's enough for Clash of Clans. Oh man. But yeah, honestly, yeah, like me sticking to my one strategy with only dragons and like invis spells RC charge for so long was definitely a good idea when I played on the phone. I do not regret it at all. Worked very well. But anyways, let's talk a little bit more about the actual base. I think I kind of talked about what you should be upgrading with your builders. Yeah, looks like you have a little bit to catch up on for army camps. So I would say 1 builder on the town hall, 100%. one builder on the pet house and one builder on the Duke for sure. Get him up to his 8-day upgrades as much as possible, or as soon as possible, I should say. So you are able to use Books of Heroes on him for maximum value. You have Blacksmith maxing out, which is great. Hero Hall's already maxed out for Town Hall 17, so that's good as well. Once I get a creator code, I better get a Clash of Clans PC to play on? Oh, wait, what? What does that even mean? I don't understand. What device do I use? I have the Red Magic Astra tablet. Definitely just for Clash of Clans. I just wanted an Android tablet so I could emulate stuff on it. I'm gonna be real. That's why I got it. You do Duke 24/7. And next week, you're going to try to get to Talent 18. Nice. That makes sense. Yeah. But for the everything boot camp there, you got 9 days, right? Or no, you got 10 days. This is from the 22nd to the 31st. So you got 10 days. You have a bunch of upgrades done. Other than that, like for pets, I would definitely say if you're planning to do Duke charges, you want to be able to get the Spirit Fox upgrade as much as possible, because having it at 10 days so that you're able to do the consistent cycles is very, very nice for its invis. Other than that, I think Sneezy is honestly one of the most important pets to upgrade, just because it upgrades the boogers that it spawns as well. So that's super great. The Phoenix, obviously, amazing pet. Always want to get that upgrade. And then after that, it's kind of up to you depending on what you do for your strategy. Like if you're sticking with air attacks, you might want to go with the Raven even over anything else. You could go with Angry Jelly if you want to use that in a specific way in your attack, or Frosty's always a great one to upgrade as well. Diggy's great. The Unicorn is okay, but not the best right now. Just kind of doesn't really provide enough healing to really be worth it in most situations. And then Poison Lizard has some niche use cases, but if you're sticking to air, you're never going to use it. Made like 5 new accounts today from watching my video. Thanks for motivating you. Oh my god. I just motivated you to start a full-time Clash of Clans job, so you're welcome, I guess. That's crazy, bro. 5 new accounts is wild. What are you doing on them? Like, are you rushing on most of them? Or are you just kind of playing casually, or what's the deal with that? That's a lot of accounts. A gaming PC so you can get the best FPS inside the game. Oh, I see what you're saying. 5 new accounts is asking for burnout. Yeah, no kidding. If you book your Town Hall to Town Hall 18, will I take you in? Will I take you in my clan? I mean, I guess so. You'd be Town Hall 18 E31. So I guess that would be it. You could join DSMC, the other one there. Drew stole my clan. That one has space right now. So yeah, you could join that one if you want. You gonna rush them all up? Well, good luck with that. That is kind of crazy. You made the 2 rushing accounts because of me? Goddamn. That's wild. I barely keep up with 3. No, same, bro. And one of them is like almost max, so I don't really have too much to do on my main account. I just mainly use it to attack, but yeah, I'm just playing on the other 2 for the most part. Is there a waitlist for the main clan, or how's that work? I'm just trying to get you over there as soon as I can, Nolan. Be honest, that's the goal. I think I might have space. I'll check after the stream. But yeah, I am trying to get you over to the main clan for sure. I have a 200 hertz refresh rate monitor. That's great for it's great for Clash of Clans. Very required. Ask him if he thinks meteor golems are decent now. Yeah, I'm interested to see if they'll be good. I don't know. Maybe once the lava launcher is gone, but I feel like we're probably not going to get any weak, weak temporary defenses anytime soon. So I think they'll still be not the greatest. What the fuck is this question? It's kind of easy right now since all the upgrades you're doing are 5+ days. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. No rush, sir. Don't worry, I always rush. Haha. Anyways, can you join my clan if you're not in E33 on your Rush Tunnel 18 account, but you are in Legends 2 on your main account? I mean, what do you mean? Like, you want to join with both of the accounts, or you just want to join at the Rushed account? Like, what do you mean? Peaceful and easy perfect wars. The other clan's having, like, easy wars as well. Like, we're on a great streak. Well, yeah, you said your last clan was a bunch of, like, old dudes who didn't care about doing it, just a rushed account. I mean, you could request to join DSMC, the one that my 2 accounts are in, because I am trying to get that clan going again. So that one might be more of a, like, not necessarily like a feeder clan, but like a just a more for like the lower leveled accounts, and then the main clan's going to be good to go. Reach Legends too quickly, otherwise you'll lose your crafted defense in a few days, and your defense will be even worse. Yeah, that's true. Hopefully I can make it this week, because my base is performing quite well so far. I need more activity in it. Kind of boring when I'm online alone for 10 hours a day. No, for sure. I need to try and get it going a little bit. Because I'm putting out a video later today, so I'll put a little thing in it, say I'm recruiting for that clan there, and then we should get people joining for sure. Not bringing the main means you're not committed enough. Oh man, my clan's filled with unks that have a family. Yeah, that's what Nolan was saying. Is his same deal with his clan there. I think he still has some accounts in it. But yeah, it's all like older dudes who do not care about learning the game at all. They're just playing for fun. But anyways, yeah, not too much else to say here. I guess I talked about pests, talked about the base. First, troops and spells and everything there. If you are looking to do Hydra or just dragon attacks in the future, I think upgrading like baby dragons is really great. Obviously, balloons are nice to have. You have your dragons upgrade a ton as well, which is good. I would definitely unlock the totem spell and then work on that. It's a great thing to drop some books of spells into as well, so that's super nice, especially if you're looking to start buying the gold pass on this account going forward. Other than that, like the only other things you really have to upgrade, you could do Lava Hound, you could do the Freeze, Rage, Skeleton spell, and that's really about it that you would need. Unlocking Headhunters could be decent. It's only really required if you are looking to donate them, because with air attacks, you really don't use Headhunters. Like, you can for CWL if you're doing kind of pre-planned attacks, but for ranked, it really doesn't matter. You're not bringing Headhunters in every single attack because you're not getting value with them most of the time, especially with how the bases are kind of laid out now for air attacks. Like, all of the heroes and the Guardian are usually in one area on a lot of the bases, so like the Headhunter is just going to go down anyways. There's multi-Inferno Towers, there's other shit there, so that's kind of how it goes. Mono Arrow isn't coming for months though. Wait, what are you talking about? Did I say something about it? Or did you say something about it? Do you have any idea when Hammer Jam might come? I think it's going to be the start of November. I feel like Worlds will probably be end of October again. Like, or maybe, or wait, how's the schedule work out? Or not schedule, but the calendar work out here. I think Worlds is going to be the 31st of October and the 1st of November. That's my guess. The guy above you? Oh, okay. I see. Save your ores from Monolith Arrow comes out when it drops in the shop. It probably won't come for like another month. LCQ is mid-October. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's October 10th and 11th because I'm going to Japan. So I was trying to plan around when Worlds is happening so I could still like stream them and experience them. Because if I'm in Japan for Worlds, then it's like 3 a.m. when it's going on, and I'm not watching that live, that's for sure. But yeah, I won't tell you at the moment. Honestly, fair. I guess we'll see in about 5 days there. Guess we'll find out. Can I review another account? I will. I'll do a free review right after this, don't worry. But yeah, it's either going to be the 31st and 1st of October, because that gives a 2-week buffer between the LCQ and Worlds there. Or I guess it could be in November, like the 7th and 8th, but yeah. Where is LCQ happening, or is it online? I believe for Clash of Clans, it's online, right? I don't think LCQ is in person for Clash of Clans. I know for Brawl Stars, it's a in-person event, but I'm pretty sure it's just online. Pretty sure. Yeah. I think because I only started paying attention to esports. Well, I mean, like I've on and off over the years when I've paid attention to the game, but it was like after the LCQ last year, because that's really when I started doing anything with the game, streaming and all that. So yeah. I guess actually what was it? It was like Clash Combo event. That's when I started paying attention to esports. Brawl's 3 in-person events a year: Brawl Cup, LCQ, and Worlds. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know the Brawl Cup was in person as well. That's interesting. Anyways, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for your troops and spells and everything there. But you said your equipment's kind of cooked, so let's take a look at that. You have a fair bit of ore saved up. You have a little bit. That's when I created myself. Yeah, that's when I was born, back in October of last year, or September, sorry, of last year. I think that was before LCQ. I think it was September, or maybe it was, no, it would have been, I can't remember, bro. I think it was late September maybe, or early October, sometime around then. That's when it happened. Is Dark Crown now getting used more than Meteor Staff? I don't think so. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't paid too much attention to it. I know the Meteor Staff is still perfectly fine though. Honestly, they're so interchangeable. Like, unless you're seriously pushing like high legends or something, you like either of them works. It doesn't matter which one you use. Let's be real. Let's take a look at your equipment here. Your Wi-Fi router died today, so you had to get a new one and set it up. Damn, you're finally here. You've made it. Pretty sure people still use the staff more, but both are good for sure. Thank God he's back. Yeah, I unretired from Clash of Clans now, or from streaming. I'm finally back. Thank you, Caffeinate. I appreciate it. It's your support that brings me back. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying when you said your equipment is cooked. What the hell was going on here? We really upgrade Archer Puppet, Invis Vial, and Rage Vial. Okay. Hydra Blower, your opinion on it. Honestly, I think the Rocket Backpack Flame Blower combo is stronger than Duke charges right now. Equipment looks good to me. At least you got fed by the migration. That's for sure. Too bad you got 2 Warden equipment and the Heroic Torch and Lava Loon Puppet. Not very useful for you right now, unfortunately. I mean, Heroic Torch has some uses, but like, you have a lot of other epics you need to focus on first. Anyways, so what? Oh man, I don't even know what you should get from the next medal event either, because it's going to be like Spiky Ball, Magic Mirror, Dark Crown, Fireball, Frostflake, and then probably no returning Rocket Backpack, I would assume. Invisible Queen is OP, nothing can kill her. That's very true. You just upgraded to Tunnel 17. I see. I see. Lava Loon. Oh man. You got to level 450? God damn, that's crazy. Doyan Itsu's video has too many spells. Like the, what's it called? Tomorrow will be 1 year since my second video, the strategic rushing vid. Oh, so it'll be 465 days then. Or actually, no, that would have already passed. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is wild. I forgot about that. Fun times before I actually did this for a living. Fun times. Anyways, 14 invis plus invis vial queen charge. You mean 15 invis? Come on, what are you doing? What are you using the other spell slot for? There's nothing better you could do. Max the haste vial to get all the vials maxed out. Honestly, fair. I think that might be a strat. Maybe you unlock something cool if you do that as your first equipment to max out all the vials. Oh, you did the Archer Puppet. Never mind. You're cooked. Where would I even go from here? Definitely want to focus on some more equipment. That is for sure. I would say just focus on as many commons as possible and stay away from epics because you only have 265 Star Yor right now. It's a decent amount, but not a lot. So like you can't do too much back in my day. Oh man, but yeah, like the if you're doing air attacks, I would suggest Eternal Tome, Healing Tome. Yeah, Fireheart, E-Fangs, definitely a good combo. Honestly, for the minion prince right now, you could just go with the Dark Orb, upgrade that, use the Meteor Staff at a low level. Just it's fine. It won't do too much, but it gets the job done. It does some damage. And then you could just use the Giant Arrow. Honestly, like level 9 Giant Arrow can one-shot air defenses, and it can one-shot air sweepers at max level. So you don't need to get it too high. Did you have a job when you started YouTube and quit it over time, or did you start YouTube when you already quit? So I, essentially what happened is I uploaded a couple of videos. I uploaded one on my like rushing strategy where I was just using mass dragons. Then the next month I uploaded the one about my 100 days strategic rushing. And I uploaded another one just kind of like it was like a let's play type video that I didn't really want to, I just didn't know what else to make. So I just did that. Just thought it would be fun to do, and easy to do. And then, I had the video about like Hammer Jam, thought up for a while actually from like a couple of months before. I was like, yeah, I might as well make this into a video because like Hammer Jam's coming up. So I can tell people like prepare for it and what to do. And then my 100 days strategic rushing video started, it got like 500 views. And I was like, whoa, this is crazy. Insane. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm fucking sick of my job right now. It was like early August. And I'm like, I'm so sick of my job. Like, I'm just gonna quit my, like I had like a week vacation. Yeah. Cause we went camping, or we went to a cabin for a bit. Just went out to a lake here. And then I was like, when I was on vacation, I was like, yeah, I'm quitting my job because it's so fucking boring. I'm done with it. I'm just gonna try YouTube. And then when I got back, I finished off my Hammer Jam video. And then I posted it in the evening. I woke up and it had like 1,000 views, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. And then throughout the day, it just kept going and going and going. It was crazy. And yeah, ended up getting a fuck ton of views. And I was like, yep, I'm definitely quitting my job then. And then handed in my 2 weeks notice the next day. What was my job? I worked at a self-storage facility as a site manager. So I would essentially sit there all day, wait for people to come in and want to rent a storage unit and sell it to them. And yeah, it was very, very boring. I talked about it a couple of times on stream. There's some interesting things that happen in storage, and it's the reason I was able to play Clash of Clans so much, because yeah, I would just sit there on my phone all day at work. But yeah, it was so boring. I was just so done with it. And like it was okay. It was a good job to like, just if you don't care about what you do and you just want to like make some money and then go home and do whatever, like it is very easy to do. But yeah, it got so boring. It's a perfect job for a Clash player. No, literally, I would just play the game all day. YouTube algorithm was like, you want to quit? Okay, then we'll push you. No, literally. It's exactly what it felt like. It felt like it was doing that 100%. Why not stream while working? Yeah, I don't think that would work. But no, right now I'm making as much as I was working full time. Are those screens on your background? What are you talking about? Screens on your background? What? Like the TV behind me? Is that what you're talking about? Where the fuck is my thing? Like that? Is that what we're talking about? I don't even know. Hammer Jam Fid's at 149k views. Yeah, it's wild. It got to like 100,000 views pretty quick, which is crazy. The other side, screens, there's no screens. It's like boxes. It's a like, what's it called? It's just boxes. There's shit in there. I have stuff in it. It's not a screen. There's like the little Lego NES thing with the TV. Yeah, it's a little Lego NES and the TV combo. I got a fire shirt. What is it? Oh, my Pochita one. Yeah. I got it at Uniqlo. No, I think I got this one online. I didn't get it in. I got a different one in Vancouver. What did my girlfriend think about me quitting? She was supportive of it, obviously. Can you show us a bit of Cat? She's sleeping. Oh, she's looking, actually. I see her under the table. You should try IRL stream. Oh, man. Nah, what the fuck do I don't do anything. What would I IRL stream? I don't do anything. I don't go party. I don't drink or anything like that. I don't go anywhere. I debated it. Maybe when I go to Japan, I could do it. That would be fun. But I'll definitely record some stuff when I'm in Japan. Make a vlog out of it. That'd be fun. But yeah, Jordan was very supportive of me doing it there. Stream my everyday life. Just me editing videos. That's all it is. Have I watched The Odyssey? I have not. I probably won't go to see it in theaters. Maybe I'll watch it. I mean, I could pirate it, but maybe I'll watch it after it's out. But yeah, I'm not going to go watch it in theaters. I'm not a huge movie guy. Zeus collab? Wait, what? Oh, when I'm going to Japan? That'd be crazy. No, they'll be locked in for Worlds, bro. I'll be so locked in. Do I watch anime? Yes, by the Pochita shirt, I do watch anime, if you couldn't tell. Spider-Man? Oh, is that movie coming out? I'm not going to watch that. Life of a cock loser. That's wild. Oh, man. That is too funny. You think Japanese people fucked with the previous season? What are you talking about? Previous season of what? Do you have the same dream as Denji? No, I already fulfilled his dream, don't worry. Oh, man. Oh, the anime Clash of Clans season. I don't know, I wonder. I wonder about that sometimes. We need a Clash of Clans movie, like the Minecraft movie. Oh, man. But anyways, yeah, not much else to really say about the equipment there. Just definitely stick to a lot of commons. You could just do Healer Puppet Giant Arrow on the Queen if you wanted to use that for attacks. Just go for the, honestly, just use her to set a little bit of a funnel, get some air sweepers, air defenses out of the way. Use the Duke for his just do Duke charges. You could do just the Warden and then the Minion Prince to support your main army, and then you're good to go. You can go with all commons, and you're perfectly fine. Honestly, I do kind of want to try out an attack like that, just because I think it's fun to use a completely like equip or epic free attack. I think that's fun. But anyways, hey, thank you, Finn Dehan, for becoming a member on the channel. I appreciate that a ton. Make sure you fill out the account review form, and I can get yours done sometime this week or next week. There. What's the best anime I've watched? Well, the anime, the like show that got me into anime was Hunter x Hunter. So that was my favorite for a really long time. But I think Attack on Titan has dethroned it after watching that. I really love that one. It was so good. But yeah, I think that's about it for the account review here. If you have any other questions, Dios, let me know. And thank you for being a member on the channel, whether you got it gifted, paid for it, whatever, I don't know. But I appreciate it. All right, let's get the final account review done here. So we are going to do one free account review to end off the stream. Make sure you send your messages in the chat. You did a common only strategy a while ago. Oh, did he? I must have missed that one. Or maybe I watched it. How long ago was it? It might have just been a while ago and I forgot. Yeah, send your messages in the chat. Get entered in for the anime season. You should have had a modifier where healers respawn when shot down. A redo of healer, if you will. I feel like I've heard of that before. I'm pretty sure that's an anime, isn't it? Burn through one research potion while doing that vid. You mean review? That's how long it took. Is it rigged today? It's always rigged. That's how it goes. Should make new Clashorama episodes. Aren't those like way, way old now? Comments are doable because Duke charge. Honestly, it helps a ton. The stream. That's funny. Should watch it on stream. I don't know about that. I don't think I'll watch a show on the stream. Hey, my RC is leveled up. Baddie got another level on her. Love to see it. All right. Let's keep her going there. 2 hours until the Duke is done there. That's great. Happy retirement. Oh man. It's too funny. The pop-ups from Hero's Journey is annoying. Like I want to switch accounts to donate to myself. Wait, what? The pop-ups from Hero's Journey is annoying. What do you mean? Like it's saying that you have something to claim? Is that what you mean? Gotta stay positive for the giveaway. Yeah, you would know best, huh? Bro knows the meta. He built the meta. All right, let me go to the max account, check if I got anything to upgrade here, and then we'll rip the final account review of the stream. All right, there we go. We do have another Archer Tower. Oh, that just finished. Perfect timing. Okay, so once those upgrades are done, I'm gonna put my Minion Prince and Warden back down, of course. But yeah, let's just rip you, and then you're good to go. And 9 seconds. Once this is done, we are pulling the final free review of the stream. Are you guys ready? So, there we go. Cannon is done, going up to the next level. And that means it is time for the free review. Who is the winner? It is Utmost Zero. Congratulations. I'm not maxing the builder base. Builder base was very rushed on the maxed account because I wasn't just delaying the 6 builder for fun. I should live stream watching it on X Hamster. I don't know about that one. That sounds like a bad idea. Sounds like a very bad idea. Is he gone? Maybe. Reroll. Looks like we might be re-rolling again here. Shirley doesn't answer. I guess we'll find out. I don't think his name's Shirley though. Hurry up, reroll. Goddamn, chill. I give him a minute. Come on, Utmost Zero. You got this. You got this. Reroll 1 again. Not in the live chat, at least. Finn, oh my god, bro. Bro just became a member and he wins the free review. There's no way. Oh my god. If you're sending in your... If you're sending in your review there, I could do it today. We could just get it done. Bro literally left. Let's see if he's in the chat. Finn, let me know if you're in the chat still. That is too funny. See, here, this is how you win the review, guys. All you have to do is give me money, and then you'll win the review. Trust me, it's foolproof. It works every time, 100%. Just give me the review, trust. No, you get yours tomorrow, I think. I believe yours is tomorrow. I don't think he's in the chat either. All right, so let's reroll again. In 3, 2, 1. Writing 653. Congratulations. You have won. I'm so proud of you. Please tell me you're in the chat so we can stop re-rolling here and finally get it. There we go. Oh wait, you're also a member on the channel. God damn it, bro. All right, who do you want to win? Pick someone. I'm making you pick someone. I don't know. When's yours? Didn't I say yours is like Thursday? Or no? Do you have one sent in? Did you send in a review diary? Do yours? Oh no, you just sent yours in today. All right, I'm making you pick someone. Making you pick someone in chat. Calcium, damn, look at that. Nice and easy. Bro did not hesitate at all. Congratulations, Calcium, you have won. Just like that. You bagged enough at the start. Sell it to whoever donates. Oh man, sell it for money. Too late, everybody. You can keep begging, but he already picked. Calcium gets the review. Crazy. All right, so you can send your tag, Calcium, and we'll do the final review of the stream here. And that'll be that. He said it was rigged. That is true. They all say it's rigged. You can't go off that. They all say it's rigged. Alrighty. Congratulations. You won it from the member. You only have writing to thank for it, not the clanker, that's for sure. Let's take a look here. Alright. We're good to go. Oh, not clans. Search players. There we go. Alright. Oh wait. Maybe I should actually put in your tag here. Alright. GUJ8 VJ GUJ. There we go. Alright. Oh, we got some Japanese writing there. I don't know most of those characters, I'm gonna be honest. I really need to study Japanese again. I really badly need to. I need to do it tonight. If I don't do it tonight, someone I don't know, what can you guys even do? I guess spam me on Discord. Remind me to do it. 'Cause yeah, I should know what this says. But I don't. It says Thomas Shelby. Do I trust you? I don't know. Leak my email again? Someone can find it. Alright, what are we looking at? Clash of Clans. That is what game we're playing here. Bro got all of the stuff here. I don't know if I trust you motherfuckers. I don't know. Just ask Jordan to read it. Bet she knows. She's not that advanced. She just does it very basic. You could trust me, gang. Katakana's hard to read. It actually is. That's so funny. She's half Japanese, but she's Canadian. She's from here. Look up PewDiePie and see how he learned Japanese. Oh, true. Send the Duolingo L after me. Yeah, my chat is just gonna become the Duolingo L. She's basic. Well, she's mainly Canadian. She's just half Japanese. She's only half different. That's pretty funny. You just translated your name to Japanese then, or what? Like, that's odd. That's an interesting name to do. That's so funny. All right, what are we doing here? We got Town Hall 18. We are nice and rushed here. I'm guessing you worked on your heroes a little bit. Just half a nice. Oh man. She can read half the message. Yeah, she'd say it's Thomas, and I would understand the other half. Oh man. Imagine your overall progress capped with how many walls you could have at max. Like if your base wasn't upgraded enough, you couldn't upgrade all of your walls. That'd be wild. It's actually crazy you have all your walls maxed. That is ridiculous. But anyways, okay, what would I suggest here? So, oh my, we need, damn, you have nothing unlocked. That's so funny. All right. You got Dragon Riders, so that's good. You have no spells really, or no dark spells, no dark troops either, which honestly, very, very nice min-maxing being done here. Gotta love it. But anyways, I would say during the everything week here, to definitely focus on your Duke for sure. You could focus on more heroes if you want to. It's kind of up to you, to be honest. Like, you don't need to focus on your heroes necessarily. You could save them more for Hammer Jam, but if you wanted to get some extra hero levels done during the event, I would completely understand that. Other than that, I would say to upgrade the pet house for sure. Get Sneezy unlocked, super, super important. I would try and at least upgrade the blacksmith one more time so you can max out your equipment. You don't need the Electro Fangs. You don't need to go to level 10 on the blacksmith unless you're specifically looking to use those. Other than that, not really needed. I see you're doing the clan castle already, which is great. You could upgrade one spell tower to level 3 so that you're able to use Rage Invis core bases. And then during the everything boot camp, I wouldn't upgrade the logger because it doesn't have time reductions applied to it. But I would upgrade the logger afterwards because it's just such a powerful hero, especially with the buff to it. Dealing increased knockback is disgusting. Other than that, what would I suggest here? Like, do you have the wizard towers merged? No, you don't. So it's up to you whether or not you focus on wizard towers in the short term to merge them, or if you just worry about getting that done before Town Hall 19 drops, you're able to get up to that. Honestly, army camps, not too important. I would kind of save them for books, if I'm going to be honest, especially if you're buying the gold pass and everything like that. I see you're upgrading the Revenge Tower manually. Honestly, that is also a pretty good book or hammer upgrade, so I don't know about that. Same with like Fire Spitters. For the most part, you're going to want to try to keep everything to the Town Hall 17 level, and then only spend books on the Town Hall 18 levels of things, other than what's required, like obviously placing your Revenge Tower, that's huge. Getting the Wizard Towers merged, it's pretty nice. Other than that, upgrading stuff like Inferno Towers and like Air Sweepers are really good as well because they're just such short upgrades. To start, and Inferno Towers get massive boosts at their higher levels, so they are very, very nice to have upgraded for sure. Logger the hero. Oh, did I say hero instead of guardian? Or what are you talking about? Oh man, you like the clan name, unemployed. That's very funny. That is pretty good. But yeah, other than that, like Scatters go a level 3, and then honestly you can leave them there to start because they get 2 big boosts at level 2 and 3, and then after that it's kind of smaller boosts up to the max level. Look at the Warlog. Let's see, are you guys truly unemployed with your perfect Warlog there? Very nice. 60 wins, only 4 losses, and a lot of wins, not many draws either. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You guys must have been employed a couple of days when you lost the wars there. Doing pretty well. Did some math yesterday. It seems like you 100% max the structures except one of the crafted defenses before Town Hall 19. Damn, that's crazy. So you'll 100% be maxed during Town Hall 19 then. That is pretty good. Send the win formula. Apparently, my clan's been very, very lucky with wars as well. Both of my clans have been actually, because the other clans have just not attacked at all. Logger's so good it makes E-Drags stuck. No, literally, they get stun locked against the Logger at this point. They're literally stun locked. Does the count as a banger? Yeah, it's very well min-maxed, and the walls being maxed out is also insane work. Yeah, not much else you can really say about that. Like, yeah, you don't really need to unlock the troops and spells unless you really want them. It's really up to you at this point whether or not you do it. I would say to focus more on defenses first, work on getting up to E31. That should be a #1 goal. And then other than that, like, just straight up focus on upgrading the stuff that you're using. I'm assuming you're going with Hydra or just air attacks in general. So stuff like balloons, baby dragons, dragon riders, really nice. Minions are good to have upgrade as well. Kind of nice to have. Honestly, you could unlock the Lava Hound. It is useful for sure. It's nice to have an air attacks, just throw one in. Other than that, like the Totem Spell, very good spell to upgrade. Good to drop books of spells on as well. Invis, Rage, Freeze, I would definitely focus on. You could get Earthquakes up to level 5, and then you don't need them any farther than that. You could also upgrade the Revive spell, and then just request, like, if you need Overgrowth, obviously you request that. If you need Skeleton spells, then you can request those instead. And then you have all of the spells that you are using maxed out, and you're good to go. But yeah, not much else to really upgrade other than that, I guess. Like, you can do Healers, Wall Breakers, you can do Archers, Barbs, if you want to do some cleanup troops. Yetis are also nice to have. You could start focusing on some Dark Elixir troops if you wanted, but yeah. Jutox number 3 was way more informative than number 2. Oh, 100%. It was so much better because it actually gave like information on the game instead of like just not really talking about what's coming in next updates. Aren't clan names unique? How do you get unemployed? Clan names are not unique at all. They are not unique in the slightest. You can make the same clan name a million times. There are no unique names in any Supercell games, really. I don't think they do unique names at all. Definitely unlock Valks. Yeah, Valks are really nice to farm with, so I would consider unlocking those and upgrading them. Imagine having only one requested leave clan. That would be so true. Only one, and that's like request and leave 2, request and leave 3. Like, what would you even do? Only unique things are the tags. Yeah, and they're just randomly generated. That's how they make it unique there. Kind of smart system, honestly. Kind of smart. But I guess Supercell ID is unique. That's the only thing that they have. You just use dragons for farming. Yeah, that's fair. I think Valks are a little bit faster, but like at this point, you maxed out all your walls, so I think you're fine for farming. Think you might be okay. But yeah, other than that, like not too much else to say for the account itself. You're doing a really, really good job. Obviously, just leave everything at the Town Hall 17 level and only book Town Hall 18 level because we got Town Hall 19 coming in just a few months here. How are we doing in the blacksmith? You have a lot of shiny, a little bit of glowy, and a little bit of starry as well. So let's see here. How is your equipment looking on the base? So we have got the giant arrow maxed out, healer puppet level 8, nothing on the minion prince at all. Rage Gem Eternal's home done, Rocket Spirit 24, Electro Boots 21, Rocket Backpack 21, Fireheart 18. So what would I suggest here? If you're going with the, if you're using the Rocket Backpack for attacks there, I would definitely try and get it up to level 24. That would be very, very important so that you can one-shot everything with 3 earthquakes, or you could work on doing the Rocket Backpack Flameblower combo if you wanted, although you would need to max out the Rocket Backpack. So yeah. That's why your new talent ones are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's funny. Try to use the green site for equipments. The green site, the other one there. I don't think I have it saved right now. Damn, is Amir Khan in there? I guess I could just search it, right? Clash record. Is it even gonna come up? Damn, I don't know if it's coming up. The Clash discography. This is so funny. You are. Do you have a link for it? I don't know if it'll pop up if I'm searching it here. It's now blue. Yeah, can you give me the link for it? I'll try to use your site for the review. It just won't be formatted well for my overlay here is all, but we'll see. You just optimize the SEO. And it's not popping up there. Should I search something else and it'll hopefully it'll pop out? Blue site equals ninja ripoff. Is it really a ripoff? I guess it technically could be. Similar function, similar color. Oh man. But yeah, like Rocket Backpack's probably going to be the best thing for you to upgrade, getting it up to 24 at least so that you can use it with the giant arrow to one-shot everything with 3 earthquakes there. You'll be good to go. I wouldn't say so. No, it's definitely a lot different from Clash Ninja. Looks different too, for sure. But yeah, other than that, like, I don't really know what you'd want to focus on at this point. I guess you could save up ore for the future equipment. You could work on the minion prince if you want the dark orb there, but I would probably wait until like the next event if he gets the dark crown, or if he gets a new equipment, then it could be good to go. You're trying to explain to your dad why 5 gigahertz router is better than 2.4, but he seemed so lost. Just say bigger number is better. That's all you need to worry about. He'll understand that. It should show up. Let's see if that pops up if I just do this. It just needs more. There's another one, Clash Track. Oh wait, was that it? There it is. I found it. Oh yeah, it looks a lot better for what's it called? We made a lot of improvements. That's great. I'm glad. Let's see. Let's load up the account here and take a look at your equipment. Okay, that's not bad. You can see the whole account here pretty much. Let's see. Yeah, king. Not much to do here. Honestly, you can kind of see the levels a little bit easier like this. And it's easier to tell when something's maxed out as well because it's completely highlighted. Not bad. You filled the form. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. That's perfect. Yeah, no, it's not bad. I wish I could make it all fit on one screen. That's just for me, though. What? What browser is this? It's Akoja, I think it's called. The browser I use. Open Clash Ninja and tell me the difference in color. Okay. It's a different color. It is definitely a different color. This is also like the dark mode, bro. Do you want light mode? Are you gonna say it copied because it's in light mode? Oh my god, they both used white, bro. They both used white. They're copying. No, it's definitely a different color. It's a little bit darker. Firefox Forever. Yeah. Never heard of it. It is I don't even remember where I found it. I just heard of it sometime. I just used it for a while. Oh man. Equipment upgrade calculator too. Okay, you do have the upgrade calc. There you go. Yeah, it's definitely a lot cleaner now. Making good progress to it there. Maybe displaying it vertical, but that, I mean, it would literally be the same as like Clashify then. It would look exactly the same. Yeah, that could be an option. Could be an option, but yeah. Sorry, for the yeah, for the account here, like you could upgrade the healer puppet if you want up to level 15. I think it spawns 3 healers, then your queen might be able to stay alive a little bit longer after you rip the rocket backpack. So yeah, I think that to 24 is going to be huge. And then the healer puppet up to 15 is definitely good to go. You have to dig into your screen to see right now. Yeah, it's fair. It's a little bit smaller. I can zoom in a little bit too. Then there, is that good? No. Can't. Why won't it let me? Oh, it won't let me scroll. That's why. It's a little bit bigger. Just noticed the chest tab. Wait, what? Oh, the chest data. Yeah, because I wanted to add, I don't know if you saw, I added like days to, or I guess I can show the fucking thing after, but yeah, I wanted to add days to when I used the books and when I got the chests as well, just so I can keep track of it easier. So yeah, it'll make it a lot easier to actually keep track of things and be able to reference the footage of like where I did it and all of that. That's why. So I had to move it because it was just too much on one page. It just became easier to make another tab for chests. But anyways, yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the equipment there. Like, there's not too much else to say. You could do minion prints if you want. You could get the Dark Crown from the next event if it comes out. Rocket Backpack up to 24 is all you need. Like Rocket Spear getting maxed out would be nice, but I don't know if it's really worth the 150 star you're right now. It's level 15 Seeking Shield, good to use. Oh, 100%. That's perfectly fine for the Seeking Shield there. Well, were equipment's only maxed for this week? Yeah, they were only for this 1 week here. That was it. And then, yeah, like other than that, your Warden's fine. I mean, like if you're doing air attacks, I would say Healing Tome's better, but Rage Gem works perfectly fine with the Warden there. And then, yeah, you could get Healer Puppet up to 15, get that other healer spawned, and then that'll be nice to have as well. But yeah, that is essentially it. I would say just stay away from the King's equipment unless you wanted to specifically do something with like Spiky Ball Earthquake Boots. Obviously, I'm not 100% sure what attacks you're using, but it looks like you're mostly focused on air attacks. So yeah, I would say focus on those. That would be the best thing for you to go for. Still one-shots air defenses at level 15. Yeah, that's very nice to have. That's good info to have. So yeah, definitely level 15 Seeking Shield will work well for you there. But anyways, that is essentially it. What website is this? This is clashrecord.com there. That is what it is called. But yeah, that is essentially it for the review here, and that'll be pretty much it for the stream as well. So your base is looking nice. You got that nice Clash of Clans logo layout, or not logo, but display base there. Looking great. Doing good on the rush tier. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. Calcium. All right. You can also see the upgrade cost by clicking on the equipment. Oh yeah, true. That is very true. That is nice to have on the website here. You can see how much it costs at every single level and the cumulative. Wait, what? What does total mean here? What does this mean? Total what? Of both? Why is the hero hall still bugged? I'm not too sure. Wait, that's not even the total of both. What is this total of? I'm confused. Because it shows up here how much it is. I don't know what it means by total. I'm just confused by that. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, there are still some bugs with it. Like my main account missed out on some mighty morsels, unfortunately. This account's been fine though. It hasn't really missed out on anything. I think it might have missed out on Star actually, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's just kind of how it goes. Not much I can really do about it. Oh shit, that upgrade's almost done. Crazy. My gold mine's gonna be done. Yes, I'm so excited. So incredibly excited. All right, I think that is about it here. Well, what's with the P.E.K.K.A logo? Is that just me? No, it's like glitched out. It's like missing half of it. That's weird. You missed the queen skin? That is tough. Sharing your streaks on your alts, one is 1 day ahead. That's why 25, 25, 25, 25. Oh man. That is pretty funny. Seems like you picked a decent base review. Yes, thank you, Raitling. You did. You did indeed. Damn, I can donate mass super Valks. Crazy. Or max super Valks. I said mass. Oops. I'm so bad at talking. Anyways. The fuck am I doing, bro? Anyways, what do we got here? We got the Duke to be upgraded in a little bit. Gonna keep my Builder's Apprentice on him. I would like to max out my Builder's Apprentice, to be honest, but like, I'm just gonna spend gems on the Goblin Builder during the Everything Bootcamp. When's your review? That's a good question. Let's take a look at that, and then let's find someone to raid here. Oh, I closed the tab. 1 second. There we go. Let's reopen it here. Had someone else in mind there. It's just too early. This is the first month for the website after 7 months in development. Oh, you just released it. Damn. Not bad then. Yeah, no, the website's honestly, it's pretty good for like being brand new, to be honest. Developed all by yourself too. So no, I like it. No cat today? Of course we'll show the cat. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Did you just submit the review there, Egan? When did you send it in? Where the hell is it? Oh, you're number 4. Okay. You are number 4. So you won't be tomorrow. You will be on Thursday there. That is when it'll happen. So yeah, that'll be that. Oops, not that one. Don't worry, I just leaked your Discord for half a second. Where's the cat? Where the hell is she? I can't even find her. Oh, cool, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome for leaking it there. You're welcome. I know, that's what you were hoping for. Kitty, you know what time it is. It is time to be shown off to everybody. Actually, let's move the chair. I'll move my chair out of the way a little bit. I'll move the cat over on this chair. The other day, I brought her over on this chair to this spot, and I left the chair here, and then she just slept on it all day in the middle of the floor. Yeah, you know, it's time to wake up. I don't let you sleep all day anymore. You gotta be shown off on stream. You're looking outside? She likes doing that. Is other creator in the Clashify Discord? I have no idea. Good shorts, not gonna lie. They're Lululemon. They're fancy. They were expensive as shit. You see the logo? I guess so, yeah. I got them for cheap, actually, from working with my company there that I worked with. Wait, let me move my chair over here maybe, and then the cat will be visible. But I got them for cheap because of the company that I worked with, the storage company, because they had a deal with Lululemon or whatever for the Olympics in 2024. Yeah, that's when it would have been. the other equipment website creator in the Clashify Discord. Oh, I'm not too sure. Um, I don't think so, but I could send them the link if they want to join. They DM'd me there, so we got there. We need Cat on a chair permanently, for real. They're just chilling. Damn, should really try and get comfortable there. Are you comfy now? Are you good, Cat? Yeah, you're good to go? All right. That means I can end the stream here. Rate a Minecraft streamer. I've been asking for a week. Oh, man. Okay, let's see if there's any good Clash of Clans ones first. Let's see. What in the fuck is this? Some French dude staring at the screen. Not too sure. Not too sure what I'm looking at there. All right. Do we got anyone going for Clash of Clans that's speaking English right now? Not really, it doesn't seem. Damn. Should I really raid a fucking Minecraft YouTuber? Or YouTuber? Streamer? Oh, there's someone doing base reviews. Maybe I'll raid them instead. Oh, it did. It did suggest me someone playing Minecraft. Some French dude, did you say? Yeah. I did. I'm sorry. There's one Minecraft stream that came up, and the first tag they have is autism. I can't. That's honestly so funny. It's very Minecraft. I have to play Minecraft on stream. Oh man. Play fucking Hypixel Skyblock. God damn, it's recommending me so much shit and I can't even find one. You know what? No, I found a good... I need to keep the Clash of Clans community on Twitch growing and going. So, why is my cat so obedient? Why isn't knocking over glass items? She's so chill. She's actually the most chill cat. We found Oz Trojan, who is doing some attacks here, ranked attacks, and doing base reviews as well. So we'll send him over a nice little raid on Twitch here. Make sure you join up. If you're over on YouTube, then I will send the link in the chat. And I should have my next episode for the Rush versus Max series out later today. And I'm going to try to keep working on them as much as possible to get as many as I can done by the end of July. I would like to have at least 2 more episodes done before the end of July, if not like 4, to be honest. So we'll see what I can do this week. Hey, Kat, what are you... Hey, yo, chill, bro. Chill, bro. Why are we doing that on stream? That's crazy. Try and get me fucking demonetized here. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh man, banned. Yeah, literally. All right, we'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day, and yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow as the cat likes to clean herself on stream for some reason. All right, see you guys later. Goodbye, everybody.